Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you all. Thank you, and I'm very happy to see you all here. And we are going to start over this first alumni meet. And I want Varshini, so you all know her. She is Ramesh sir's daughter. So she will be proceeding over the function. She'll be doing the anchoring for the day. Okay, so I welcome her. Please.
Thank you, Annie ma'am, for that wonderful invite. So informally, I would like to first introduce myself before I start this. I'm Varshini, proud to be known as Ramesh Babu's daughter, also belovedly known as Ramesh sir, Vedhan Shri, you know it all. So I'm going to start now. Esteemed representatives from TDU University, distinguished faculties of the Varmam Therapist Diploma, cherished VKRC alumni and their families, our dedicated students from both past and current batches, esteemed investors, well-wishers, supporters, and all who have gathered here today. Good morning. Today we stand at the confluence of memories and aspirations, celebrating not only the journey we have embarked upon together, but also the bonds that have been forged along the way. This reunion of VKRC is a testament to the enduring legacy of Varmam therapy and the community that have grown around it. It is a privilege to welcome each and one of you to this grand celebration. A day where we reminisce, recognize, and reignite our collective passion for the ancient art of healing that has brought all of us together. As we gather here, we are joined by the esteemed representatives of TDU University, whose collaboration and support have been instrumental in our journey. To the faculties who have imparted their wisdom and dedication, modeling the next generation of Varmam therapists, we extend our deepest gratitude. Your contributions have been pivotal in shaping the curriculum and the lives of countless students. To our alumni who have traveled from near and far, you are the very essence of this reunion. Your journey's achievements and the families you brought along today reflect the rich tapestry of our shared history. You are not just former students, you are the ambassadors of Varmam therapy, integrating it with other alternative systems and spreading its benefits far and wide. This day also marks a significant milestone for our graduating students of the Varmam Therapist Diploma. Your hard work, dedication, and passion are commendable. And today we celebrate your transition from students to practitioners ready to carry forward the legacy of Varmam therapy with pride and competence. In the spirit of celebration, we are also here to honor the exceptional contributors of our community through the Varmam Outreach Excellence Award, the Varmam Support Excellence Award, and the newly instituted Foundation Builder Award. Each awardee, through their unparalleled dedication and effort, has played a crucial role in the outreach, support, and foundational growth of VKRC. Your achievements are the beacon of inspiration, demonstrating the profound impact of collective effort and shared vision. As we proceed with today's program, let us also engage in thoughtful discussion and presentations by our students and speakers on the integration of Varmam with other alternative healing systems. These insights not only enrich our understanding but also pave way for innovative approaches to holistic health. Today is more than a reunion. It is a reaffirmation of our shared values, our commitment to the healing arts, and our dedication to the well-being of humanity. It is a day to celebrate our past, acknowledge our present achievements, and look forward to the future with hope and enthusiasm. On behalf of VKRC, I warmly welcome you all this day of joyous reunion, celebration, and recognition. May the bonds that we strengthen today inspire us to continue our journey with renewed vigor and shared purpose. Welcome, and let us embark on this day with open hearts and a collective spirit. I would next like to invite our dignitaries on stage for lighting the lamp. Please welcome Dr. Manjula Jagadish, Satheesh Hiremath, Veni Balan, Senthil Kumar, Ramesh Sir, Ramadas Nambi. Please, ma'am and sir, please come on the stage. Also, I be ready, sir. Can I also have Suresh Babu and Balaji on the stage? Kishore, sir. Can I have Ganga ma'am on the stage also? Subhadra Rani ma'am. I think whoever would love to start this auspicious day with your blessings could come and light the lamp. Thank you, dignitaries, for lighting the lamp and commencing this beautiful day. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather today to celebrate the vibrant tapestry of personalities that enrich our community, we also pause to remember and honor those who are no longer with us. In this moment of reflection, we extend our deepest obeisance to the cherished souls who have left an inedible mark on our hearts and our institution. Late Saravanan Yogamitra, a profound soul and an ardent follower of Vallalar, Saravanan organized our first comprehensive Tamil workshop in Salem with the support of Balaji. His spiritual connection deeply influenced all who know him. Late T.R. Ramana. We commence our tributes with a homage to the esteemed late T.R. Ramana, who a luminary as a head of the Board of Education. His visionary efforts in organizing camps across schools have significantly contributed to the outreach and education on Varmam, underlining its importance. His legacy includes the meticulous design of the flow chart that continues to guide our path today. Late Sundar. Next, we remember late Sundar, a proud alumnus of VKRC and a beacon of lifelong learning. His dedication was evident in his active participation in every program, and his generous offer to lend his hand for the establishment of the Gurukulam stands as a testament to his commitment. His tireless work in coordination, promotion, and organizing of VKRC events has left an enduring legacy. We also pay tribute to late Sharmaji, another esteemed alumnus of VKRC, whose passion for capturing moments led him to volunteer for professional photography at our events. His enthusiasm was infectious, inspiring his entire family to embrace Varmam. His aspiration to establish a Varmam therapy center near Marathalli reflects his dedication to spreading wellness. Lastly, we honor late Ajay Kumar, whose brief but impactful association with us as marked by profound belief in our Guru. Despite personal health challenges, his unwavering commitment saw him participating in every program and traveling to Bangalore to be with us. His spirit of resilience and faith remains an inspiration to all of us. I would all like to have a minute of silence. Close your eyes and think of all. Raise. Please have your seat. Thank you. As we remember these remarkable individuals, let us carry forward their legacy with the same zeal and passion they exhibited. Their contributions have shaped us, and in their memory, we pledge to continue the work they so dearly believed in. Now, let us have Veni ma'am to give us a 12-year anecdote walkthrough through VKRC.
Thank you for having me here to present the 12-year journey. So it's been a very remarkable one with a lot of So I would like to present to you the glorious 12 years which we have been with Varmakalpa Rejuvenation Center. So now to start with, embarking on a So to begin with, let me just add a few words which acts as a prelude, like before even the Varmakalpa Rejuvenation Center was started. So what exactly happened was this. So embarking on this transformative odyssey across the realms of the mind, body and the soul, the Varmam Academy, Agastya Wellness Center and Be in Bliss Hub marked the glorious 12-year journey of VKRC. So this evolution from a singular vision to a thriving organization stands as a tribute to the potent forces of passion, innovation and unwavering commitment and belief in one individual's capacity to make it into a meaningful project. So rooted in the quaint town of Kundarapalli near Krishnagiri, so our story begins with the visionary whom we all know, Sri Ramesh Babu. More than an ordinary individual, Ramesh Babu was an avid learner, a perfectionist, delving into the minutes of everything he does. So fueled by an insatiable curiosity and a burning desire for mastery, he emerged into the minutiae of every endeavor. So his innate inclination for innovation and an unparalleled attention to detail. So he was a pioneer in various fields from Vedic maths to 3D camera technology to web technologies, live streaming, IoT and software architecture. So Ramesh Babu consistently led the way in emerging technologies. So in his exploration for ways to disseminate ancient knowledge beyond the borders, he stumbled upon the traditional healing system of Varmam concealed in the terrains of Kanyakumari. So he always says that the system had not even been able to cross 500 kilometers. So that is what he tried to bring it out. And witnessing the profound ability of a mere touch to alleviate the pain within minutes, he pondered why this valuable science remained largely unknown. So traditionally passed down through only family generations and through Gurukulam to their disciples. So Varmam was accessible only to very few select people. So it was only there limited to the locals. So it was not even coming out from there. So from the technologies, he took a deviation. So now he started his journey and he shifted from the IT and software technologies and everything, and he jumped into this. So he moved into Varmam, and then from there to Vasi, and then from there to life, understanding life and spirituality and all modes of alternate healing. So he met several gurus. So now he had some real life asans. So he has learned from more than 25 gurus. And then he had other teachers too. So he had nature. So you can see here a couple of teachers, out of which like the ones which we could gather, a few are shared. So he had his friends with whom he used to attend the classes. And he used to travel through rivers, mountains and hills. So most of the hills he has climbed. So he has shared even those as experiences with us, right? So many of us will remember. I can see the smile on your face. So when you see Attirimalai or any of the hills, so you will remember his experiences. So now he used to talk to the hills, he used to talk to nature and explore anything that is there. And in this journey, I would like to add, his brother was a part and parcel of it. So he used to also go with him when he wanted to learn Varmam, and he used to meet several people. So he has been a constant guide. And another person I would like to mention here is Balaji. So he is his friend from 4th standard, okay? So it is a very, very long, kind of very deep bond that they share. So they have been there with him while he was traveling. So now from 2008 to 2012, this had been the journey, right from the interest to the place where he was ready to deliver. So now once he reached here, then the thought of creating the organization, it was not limited only to learning and just enjoying it for himself. So he got into the thought of creating the Varmakalpa Rejuvenation Center. So along with this, he also had Art of Brain. So Art of Brain was very, very unique in its functioning, in that its main focus was to enhance the memory. So help people to improve their brain functioning and also toning the brain. So now along with this, they also started off Kids Hamlet. So it was a preschool, so where the kids were taught. So we all know preschools, we put children there and then they start learning. So now if they can be molded into something, so you can imagine what can happen, what magic can be created. So the generation will grow up in such a way that they will be the future stars, right? So now he had a brilliant idea from that time. So you can just envision what he was thinking. So it was just a small thought, but the way it went hand in hand. So here I would like to add one more person here. So his partner, so Madam Geeta. So we remember her here. So the Kids Hamlet was a beautiful school. It was an environment where they actually entangled, or say they just braided it so well. She was an artist, so she's still an artist and she teaches several kids. So now along with that art, he mixed up Varmam and the Vedic mathematics, and everything was like, it was a beautiful environment for kids to grow up. So that is what they presented. So this journey started in 2012. So by this, they did not even realize that what was happening. So they were actually starting off for a very grand launch. So in simplest words, what they are doing is they are opening up the dams of the Varmam knowledge for people to flow outside the border. So that is what he was doing here. So now, so you can see here, he actually, while he was traveling, so during the journey of those years, so every time he goes, he used to visit the schools, the government schools nearby on the way. And then he also had one more thing here. His daughter was studying in E-Road. And then he used to go drop her. At that time, it was his pastime. He used to just go to any school that was on the way and then just jump into it. And then say, I would love to teach the kids here. So what does he teach? Maths and then memory techniques. So how to improve their energy, health. And also he used to do Varmam. So all this was all, it is a beautiful entanglement. So he was spreading it from that time. So now, then what happened was he organized a program in Bangalore and with his guru. Actually, he wanted to bring their gurus outside to teach. And at that time, there was some inconvenience. So after the next batch, I think like few sessions was taken. So one program was done. And from there, he could not continue, and he said him, that is, he given like something like the guru blesses the disciple, saying that you continue. So that kind of blessing he got, and from there we have our guru. So that's how the journey started. So here he was also the joint secretary of TC Vaha, Tamil Nadu. So it is a traditional Siddha Varma Healer Association. So he was organizing several programs for all the traditional healers and Varmam practitioners. So this is in Kanyakumari. So now you see here that, so he used to conduct the classes, and then he had his friend and brother who were accompanying him every time. And from there, moving on to 2013, so now here he had a prototype already, right? So now he realized that the team is important to convert this vision into reality. So slowly, the workshop transformed into a hub of creativity, and a lot of like-minded people started meeting him. So now he conceptualized, designed, and created a unique pattern of delivering. So the way you see, you all must have noticed also. So he learns from so many people, but the way he presents it, it looks like it's something very simple, right? But that is the knowledge he has gathered, he has accumulated from so many years. And then he just does it as if there is nothing in it. So it's just like a magical touch. So that's all it is, right? So now here, in those days, it was a 5-day Varmam program. So that was called Varmam Bootstrap Program. So he used to organize it in Bhavani, Salem, Hosur and all. So here in Salem, the first program I would like to mention here was requested by Mr. Saravanan, and he wanted the classes to be conducted there. So Balaji sir was coordinating the sessions, and this is where one magic happened. So the first team member here who joined was Miss Selvi. So now we miss her here. So she's not able to join us. So she was the first one who had joined, and she became an integral part of this journey. So from here, again, she also introduced Subbu Bhaiya, as we all know. So Mr. Subramaniam from Adhyatma Yoga. So now it is a yoga academy, and most of us are here from Yoga Academy, right? So it's been a very beautiful, wonderful journey. So again, he used to conduct this, I can say that almost every trip, every year. So he conducts these memory sessions for kids constantly, so there's no break in that. And from here, he launched 2 websites, varmakalparemedy.com and varmamtherapy.com. So they were the first ones on which, like, because whatever you are doing, whatever you are teaching, that has to be showcased to others so that people will know that there is a Varmam system which is there, and it can be learnt by anybody and everybody. So that is when the websites were launched. And now moving on to 2014, so we have a few glimpses here. So you have Miss Selvi there, so from Adhyatma, and also there were several other programs conducted. Now by 2014, the seasoned by experience, so already he was experienced in conducting classes and everything. So VKRC took pride in passing on the knowledge and wisdom gained along the journey. So the once solitary dreamer, so there was only one person who was dreaming, and now it stood as a testament to the power of an individual's vision to spark change and also build a legacy that extended beyond a single person. So here what happened was, in 2014, a few important notes I would like to present. So one is the first printed content in English and Tamil for the Varmam Bootstrap program as per the concept design, as per the program design was launched. Then from here, the author in Ramesh Babu sir was born. So he started writing the book, authoring the book on Varmam in Tamil and English. So now this Varmam Bootstrap program was conducted almost every month in different parts of Tamil Nadu. And so his brother again was there, part of him walking with him. And then through Art of Brain, so there were several Vedic maths programs were conducted for, say, government high school children, and then in Pabanasam, in Erode, in Salem, and many other places. And also, Kids Hamlet had their first annual event in which the kids showcased their talent. So now in 2015, along with the programs in Tamil Nadu, there were also other programs. So here I would like to add, in 2014, there was a program organized in Bangalore. So that was the first program in Bangalore, and I am very thankful and proud of it because I got the opportunity to meet sir, and I'm here. Okay. So again, the journey continued. So memory enhancement sessions for students at St. Joseph's College was done, and he was awarded as Marma Vaidya Ratna by the Queen of Travancore. and there was advanced program of Varmam, the first batch in Hosur. And then it was also the time when recorded sessions were given. So every student used to get a CD drive in which the program used to be recorded. So we had our first model, Chau Bhaiya, whom we call him Chau Bhaiya, and he was from Adhyatma Yoga. So that is whatever programs Adhyatma Yoga organized for VKRC. From there we have a lot of students. So Chau Bhaiya was from there. And also here there were programs organized at KVG Sulia by Dr. Uday Shankar. So he was also my classmate. So we were alumni, and then he conducted a session for students, that is the emerging doctors in KVG Sulia. Then in 2016, Sir was invited by STEM, an initiative by Ministry of School Education, Tamil Nadu, the government school where training was imparted to teachers on how to effectively train the kids. And then he also conducted a session for Government Boys Higher Secondary School in Koganapuram near Salem as to how not to study. So he used to teach them all the techniques as to how can be very strong in whatever they learn. And this is the year when we participated in the 7th National Ayurveda Congress, and here we treated more than 180 people. So here I was also fortunate to join him, and then we had this thing going on where FRLHT Center head Hariram Murthy sir had invited us for this, and this is the place where we met Mr. Mal. So he is one of a very supporter for VKRC from that time, so 2016 on. And also this is the place where we initiated the talks about the diploma program that we are running. So we are successfully, we completed 3rd batch and the 4th batch is coming up now. So that will be happening in the next month. In March it's going to happen. So now here, this initiated a different journey again. And we met Darshan Shankar, the VC of this university where we are. And that is where it all started off from. And then again in 2017, so these are the sessions. So we have missed out several of the events. We have just taken a few of them, like in between, Sir had to visit Thailand for Varmam demonstration and also awareness sessions. So several conferences he has done. And then again moving to 2017, so the VKRC portrayed by him became a symbol of innovation and positive change. So as the organization flourished, he remained humble, always acknowledging the contributions of the dedicated team and the support of the community that had believed in the dream from the beginning. So several bootstraps again have been conducted, and he also participated in the Yoga Sastra Sangama, so where he demonstrated how yoga and Varmam can beautifully entangle and produce results. So there was treatment and awareness camps done at Puttaparthi, organized by Sri Narayan Reddy. He is one of our alumni and also a professor and yoga teacher. Then this is the year when VKRC was registered as a trust with our founder trustee, treasurer and secretary. And also this is a very blessed year when the first book on Varmam in English was released, which was a symposium of 3 books, 2 books, the Varma Kannadi and Varma Birangi. So this, what happened was we launched it in 2 phases. So one is we wanted to release it in Kanyakumari, the land of Varmam, and that happened last minute, just like magic, and it was successful. And then again we did it in Bangalore again. Because generally what happens is whenever you are trying to do something, there are so many obstacles. So everything that we see here as one-liner has gone through a lot of phases, lot of hurdles, and then it has been crossed and it is here. Then also this is the year when the training for Panchakarma therapists. So at TDU and IAIM, we have a lot of Panchakarma therapists. So for them, we did a program for Sirasu Tadaval for Barbers Association. So because that will help a lot of people. They are the people who actually calm you, right? Most of the times when you go to a barber, he'll give you a head massage. So now that, how it has to be given. So the nuances that has to be taken care of. So all that was taught here. So they learned the Sirasu Tadaval, a different technique that they had to apply, and they have been following. And also, here, so we met Varma Asan P. Muthuswami. At the age of 97, he was still practicing Varmam. So it is something, see, on this way, you will be meeting a lot of people, they are called Siddhas. You can call them Siddhars, or you can call them, say, blessed people, sages, rishis. So you come across them. They don't look like something special, but they have a lot of energy and science and power within them, which can transform our lives. So here, again, there were treatment camps organized in Calcutta. We went at least twice. So this Mr. Mull, whom we met, so what he did was he had his entire family, the entire generation. So around more than 100 people were treated. So he had invited everybody, organized only for them, exclusively for his family. He said, you have to get well, you have to get treated here. So that was an occasion I would like to mention here. And also there was a pulse reading conference, so where we participated here in TDU again, and then we met lot of pulse reading experts along with Arjunan Asan, so whom you might be knowing, you would have heard about him. And there was a session organized by our Lakshmi for preventive healthcare for senior citizens. Now moving on to the next year, 2018. So now here, what we started was little bit of work for others. I mean, you have to give out something also. So the best thing that you can do is eliminating the pain somebody is going through. So we started organizing a free camp for people who visited Sai Baba temple. So most of you might have known who are from here. In Arakere, there is a Sai Baba temple. So where people come from different places. So there we used to organize every, on every Thursdays, we used to organize programs. And here we had a lot of people, our students also participating, including Mr. Sundar. So they used to come from very far, from Marathalli and all, he used to come and then he used to be part of it. So then again, Yoga Sastra Sangama, again he went and presented another paper. Then Varmam and IoT integration. So we had a session at IISc Bangalore where this session was presented as to how it can be integrated and automated, understanding the pulse, understanding the energy movement, etc. Then this was the year when the first magazine on Varmam was launched in English. That was Varma Sara Sukshmam. So here, different kinds of alternate methods along with Varmam integration was presented. So then the next one is about memory development program. So a special memory development program was conducted for our students here. Then presented this volume 1, once it was released, it was presented to many people. And again, bootstrap programs were conducted organized by Mr. Surendranath from Hyderabad, and then Ramesh Babu from Mysore, and also in Kanchipuram by Mr. Sundar. So, so it had been like from Bangalore, from Hosur, it was slowly spreading across even in Karnataka. You can see that coming out of the borders now. So that's where we could reach till now. Then also this is the year when the branding of VKRC started. So we started, we had this Varmam protagonist. So many of us, almost everybody has the I am a protagonist badge, right? So now this started off in this year. And also we had t-shirts and bags printed. So the branding of VKRC started. And then again, Sir represented VKRC and participated in the Traditional Health Healers Conference in Bangladesh, Dhaka. And here he treated again hundreds of patients. So he was part of the Vaidya's team, many other people, and he went into the university and he presented the Varmam system, how it can help the emerging doctors and also physiotherapists. and he trained them. He also presented a book at the university. And we had the opportunity to meet and take the blessings of Sri Shivakumara of Siddhaganga Mutt. Yeah, since there is lesser time, I'll be rushing. So as you see, the VKRC journey has been so long. Even if we have missed out something, I have something to share. So a few of this here at Hindu College, there was a session presented on how to read the Varmam manuscripts. So this was organized by Ms. Sudamani. And then the first batch Diploma was launched this year, and it was a grand event which happened in the same auditorium, and also we had resource people come over here. We had the 10-day session just in this campus. And then there were awareness sessions presented on adolescent health and memory enhancement at various schools. And then also we started contributing to the Health Amrit, health magazine that was contributed by TDU. And also we were given the Senior Research Associate title also here. So this helps actually to reach more, that is what it is. And then again, a Siddhar Puja was conducted in 2018, where the volume 2 was actually launched. So now we had Dr. Uma Shankar from Dubai. Okay, he was an eye specialist. He had come to launch the book. And then there were several other programs that was conducted at Kumaraguru College of Technology. And then again, the book was presented to our Ayush Minister, Shripad Yeso Nayak, and that was done with Mr. Satheesh Hiremath. And also, sir, he was honored by GUCGA. Our Manjula Jagdish madam is, our Manjula madam actually conducts a lot of sessions for free of cost for people. And then again here, there was a national conference which was again conducted at BGS camp in Ramnagar. So here, most of our diploma students, the first batch of diploma students had participated, and they got this experience. And also there was one more important event, which was the International Conference of World of Quantum Energy Medicine. So now this was arranged by OChem Research Center Private Limited, so of which we have Ivy Reddy sir, Rita Majan, Manjula Jagdish. All these people are part of it. And then here moving on, we had the awareness session which was presented in TDU here. And at that time, we had the opportunity to meet Her Highness Queen Pramoda Devi, so from the Wadayar royal family. And also, this is where we met Rajya Sabha Speaker Harivansh ji. So he has given the foreword for our next book, the volume 2. So, and also we had Healer Bhaskar sir's program. So many of you, like in the third batch, are students from there. So we had the opportunity to conduct 2 programs, one in Chennai and one in Pollachi. So I'm just moving forward. I'm not able to cover everything here. So then from here, the Yoga Yasvyasa University, Dr. Nagaratna, and also we met, and then we initiated the talks of integrating yoga and Varmam. Then there were memory enhancement techniques. A special program was launched, and also the techniques were shown to children, taught to children. Then there was an advanced Varmam therapy course of 2 days, and that was done here, and the students were honored. So I move on here. Then this 2019 and 2021, so the period where we had Corona, that was a very, very important time. So where we were not able to go out to anything, but this was utilized, and most of the online programs that we have were all released here. So we had Monday to Friday series, Varma Sadhaka, and then Varmam and Marma. All these programs were given as online sessions. And also we had the Life of Hub come into life. this is the time when we had all the online courses also launched. So the next couple of years were completely on to bringing this knowledge onto the social media. So the Varmam Bootstrap program changed into something called Varmam Retreat. So where we had this Ocean Vaidyashala that was started in Dabaspet, where completely treatment was given there. We had inpatient facilities, and that is where it all started, and the retreat program began. Then there were radio shows, live shows, because at that time it was easy to communicate, easy to spread the knowledge through these shows. So we had Dr. Nayana Shri. She was also key in helping us reach the All India radio. Then the mobile app was launched. The Walai Traditional Health Channel was launched, where we have all the videos uploaded for people to watch. Then again, here in 2021, there were several events, several camps that were conducted. And then Agastya Wellness Center was registered as the healing wing of VKRC. So completely, we had this another new program called Saram. So the Saram was launched where time travelers were there. So we have Dr. Ganga also as one of the participants of the program, and it has created magic. So moving on. So these are all some of the events, some of the programs and conferences done. So then here one important thing that I would like to mention is in 2022, Sir was selected as a CCRA's member, expert committee member. So where discussions were going on in Kottakkal regarding setting up standards and protocols for Marma treatment procedures. So he was one of the active member here. Then there was Dhara here. Dhara was conducted at TDU. So where several, this was done by the Ministry of Ayush. So again in 2023, there were Expo and in Hyderabad. And then there was Tirupati, where a lot of conferences were held. And then at university, the book was presented, and also a session for doctors, physiotherapists were given. And this is the year when volume 2 of the Varmam and Ancient System of Healing book was launched. And this book was a symposium of 3 manuscripts, 3 Varmam manuscripts. And also, this is when Agastya Wellness Center was recognized for its services. And the one more thing is, gold membership was launched along with Manas Sharira Kaivalya program, where you will be learning about how to take care of yourself and others. And the main thing is that how to disconnect yourself from the mind and the body and then treat yourself. Then also we had the batches 2 and 3 of the Varmam Therapist Diploma completed during this year. So now Be in Bliss Hub was launched. So where we have a consortium sort of thing. So we will have little more discussion about this later. And in 2024, so these were all the events that happened. Lot of programs conducted, conferences done, and everything. And this 2024 is a beautiful journey which we are beginning with this inaugural alumni meet. So let's unveil what more comes in this 2024. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And I hand over the session to Varshini.
Thank you, Veni ma'am, for this beautiful walkthrough. So, thank you everyone again for joining us here today. There is something my father has been awaiting to tell about, something he has worked hard for. Let me invite Ramesh sir to talk about and unveil about his new book called The Saram's Whisper.
Can you hear me? Check. Thank you. So, namaste everyone. So, it is a beautiful time where we are planning to launch a program which was awaited for a very long time. It is almost the time we planned during Corona, pre-Corona. The book is launching after the post-Corona, maybe all the way is ending. Can you? Now? Good. Okay. So, I want to present this beautiful gift to you all in this beautiful reunion day. Just a new baby born on reunion, I could say. Like, it took long time to hatch out, but it successfully hatched out. That is the beauty of this particular book. I thank you all for this support, waited for this book, and let us present first, unveil that on the video for you all. Open screen. Even. Thank you all. You can zoom out, sir. Okay.
So, my father always shares his secrets. It's difficult for him to keep a secret within his family. It's very difficult, really. But this book has been kept a secret since a long time, and I couldn't pull out any secret from him, so hopefully you guys can. So let me invite him to share us few insights on his book, hopefully a few secrets that we all might know.
Mobile. I really never kept any secrets much, but this book I kept it little away from everyone, not even discussed much with any of the outside office except Veni. Oh, thank you. So, no other go, I cannot keep secret with her because she is the one translating to English the way I speak. So, only she is adaptable to translate the way I transform my knowledge. Okay. Just I will take a notes of that, what I have that secret for a very long time. Give me a second, I will pull it out. So, it is like a journey of 4 people who is the part of this whole sequence. It is a beautiful story. It happens from a cow shed happens from a cow shed and goes to the mountain hill. That is a whole story it is. It is not a book of just teaching you, it is a whole walkthrough story. It is going as a guru called Vedhan Sri is meeting his first student, who is normally called as a Buddhu, because he was an orphan, he don't know how to communicate and whole things, but all his knowledge is more about hearing something from the temple next to his cow shed. Whatever he learned, it made him little desperate to understand more about that. One day he meets in when the cows, he was grooming the crowds in the meadows. That time one calf was missing, so he follows. At last he landed up seeing a small linga where it just sitting next to it and watching it. So he went there, he got mesmerized by that linga, and he also started sitting there, because being orphan, his parents died when he was 4 years old and born and brought up. So this mesmerized situation made him to relax every day there. When this is continuing, where he first time meets Vedhan Sri, comes there, and he could remember and recollect him very easily, is that because he dreamed him many of its nights when he had a horrible day. So that is how he connected earlier, but he thought it is just a dream, but it was not just a dream, but it was a truth of him which was reciprocated little earlier time. So he took him pity on his hand, and his travel started, because in Tamil we say Vitta Kurai Totta Kurai. That means the Vedhan Sri opened up his past life, telling that you left in between and went to the family life, but you cribbed at the end of the death that I need it back, and you took the death to the Surya Kala, that means the breath through the sun, and you have reached me again. That is the only death made you to come back to me again and find you easily. So that is a way what I thought you took it at the end, at the before the death second you went in the Surya Kala where you attained me, you could access me back. So this journey started, they get into the first mountain. Why these mountains? It is a 4 mountains they travel. You know why these 4 mountains are nothing but you need to transform your breath for practicing Saram. Saram is all about breathing, correct? Swasam, correct? You have 21,600 breath per day, and you know most of that. But that too, attain the Saram, you need to transform your breath. What is the breath is? Today we call that as all as a religion, but it is not a religion, it is a breath. I will tell you what all the breath were there. 8 angula breath a sutra will have. That means he just live, enjoy, drink, have fun, and he don't have any aims, targets, nothing. He lives just like that and enjoys every second. He don't have any philosophy. He never lived behind any philosophy. You want to pray the God, you will pray the God. You want to eat, you will eat. You want to drink, you will drink. Just he will decisions takes on spot, and he don't judge good and bad at all. That is called sutra. He takes 8 angula breath. If you regularly practice pranayama, which our Arjun learns in the first top of the hill, because the first hill I am talking about all the feelings of sutra. How to have a male child and female child. What is the husband and wife relationship should be. All that what sutra will think of. So this, whenever he goes to a small village and people ask question, he will give the answer, and Arjun asks, why did you told that, sir? How do you say that that lady gets a female child when you saw her? When a pregnant woman walks in front of her, ask her, Guruji, tell me what child I will have. Immediately said it is a female child. Then he had a question, student. At the room, at the end, every day end, you will keep asking, how did you say that? So Guru is teaching him the whole process of how we decided that second that is a female going to be, male is going to be. So that he is also giving practice at the end of the every hill edge. I mean to say, second hill, foothills of second hill, and it is a cascading hills in a Western Ghats. I can use as a where these people are meeting is Tani Parai, and they are climbing Sadragiri hills. So you can just think of that if you want to think like that. Okay, where they met is at the Tani Parai, and they are climbing the 4 cascading hills. The first hill they will see what they learn. See something like that. First level he will learn about what is the breath. He asked, what is the death, what is the breath, why I am living, I thought of suicide, what I will do. Then he said, no, you are not living for you, you are living for something else. What is that? Your breath. What is the breath? So he is going to teach about the breath in the foothills, and taking it to the whole 8 angla to the 6 angla when he became Vaishya. The Vaishya breath is a 6 angla to 5 angla to 6 angla breath is a Vaishya. Vaishya is a businessman. Businessman means he keeps something for him. He will also do the lot of barter system, correct? Hope you understand. He also do lot of exchanges of the businesses, and he will also take care of the people. it is called Vaishya, where 6 angula breath will happen. That time he will be teaching about how to see the breath. Still that you cannot see the breath. Sutra cannot see the breath. So, put into Vaishya condition, practice, every practice is given there. Perfect book will carry the practice. You have to just walk through the book, that is it. You are Arjuna and the book is going to be Vedhan's tree. Just it is holding you and taking you. You practice, then you go to a Vaishya. What is the Vaishya will do? Vaishya will ask about the business. Sir, when can I sell? I will get a better result. When I will bet, I will get a better result. You understand my point? When to buy gold, correct? When to sell gold, when to buy share market, when to sell share market. All that Vaishya will ask. All that questions will answer on the way, and night he will tell how to judge that, how to predict that. That only for the student he is teaching, not for the public. The public will judge and tell that this is how it will happen, go. But what he really does is that, and also he will tell there is a brother trying to burn younger brother's land. In the late night at 7 o'clock they are reaching the village at the top of the second hill. That time somebody is going the fire, these people follow, he is trying to burn his younger brother's farm. He hold his hand and they will ask what happened, why? He will cry telling that I am trying to do lot of cultivation, nothing is happening to me, but this fellow it is happening beautiful. I had envy, I want to burn it. Then he hold and tell that no, don't do that. Meanwhile all village will come, all his brothers, everyone will come, and he hugs and ask, he will tell, he won't hug, he will come and ask what happened. The brother is trying to do this one. Then he say, it is yours also, don't worry, you want to have a share, you take it, come, don't cry, don't do that one. Then you will tell how to do the agriculture in what time so that you will get a best result. That is what is taught in that particular session to the whole people of agriculture people. When to weed, when to seed, when to crop, and whole thing is taught in that particular agricultural thing. Okay. Then it goes not only agriculture, it is also ask about how to attain my mukti. That is slowly the Vaishyas became not mukti, kingdom, ruling the people. I want to be a minister, sir, I want to be ruling my family, sir, I take up my children are not listening to me, sir. All these questions will happen when they are crossing the second hill to the third hill. That is nothing but, who is that? Kshatriya. The Kshatriya breath is 4 anguli breath. When the 4 anguli breath you will all become Kshatriya. That means you think of ruling the people, hypnosis, controlling the people, controlling the mind, taking the responsibility, all that will happen. If this program has to happen, you should be what? Managing the things. So, will happen. So, this will have 2 anguli breath. Saram will start only when you go to the 4 anguli breath. Saram will start only become a Satriya, still that it won't work that fast, because changing breath is not that easy before that. When you go there, it is a small breath, you can change the breath. Changing the breath is what? Everyone can take your right leg and put it on the left leg. Tell me, do that? Everyone do that. Just take your right leg and put it on the left one. Your swara will change within few minutes. Very simple. Just do that, your breath will change. Why you put that? You are ruling the opponent wherever you are sitting. By default, your legs goes right or left. Correct? So, this is handled by that, and he will be teaching at the end of the topic that how to change the swara. That means the breath how to change. He is for only for the people what to whom he teach. He is for Kshatriya. And Kshatriya will how to win, sir. Sir, I am going to this marketing. I want to market them. What I am going to do? Then go be a Kshatriya, and also what breath you have to be to rule you? Right breath. No, but I need to enter this room with the left breath, and when I see you, I need to be in the right way. That means what? First I started loving you, attracted towards me, and then I started ruling it. You can have a double game in that. You understand my point? All that is written in this particular book, and the end, both the gurus will, in between one fellow will be there who will be triggering points. Who is that? You know? Kanna. Why they kept the name called Kanna? Means he is a hunter. He looks like a guru only, but he is not a guru. Hunter. End what will happen? Actually, Kanna, why the name I kept, you know that? Kanna is Kannapanar. I just felt the Kannapanar attitude he had, so I get the name called Kannappa, Kanna. So, that is the 3 characters go, and the 4th character is nothing but Balambiga. At the end, she comes in the top of the 3rd mountain where these people separates and they go. Okay? This separations happens, and the end I am not telling you. The story what the really end happens. The end is the beauty of this whole book, and this books is not available by printed. Only condition is this is on demand, printed on demand. That means you order it, 15 days it takes to print, and it is a completely gold wrapped, gift packed with the gold, and also we are trying to make it as a box with the gold, which is like you just open the box, will be inside, and there will be a calendar which says Swara, which date, what do you want. The Swara calendar will be there. Along with that, you will have a paper insertions will be there. Along with that, the booking link will be shared with you all. If you book it, Saram people will get all the books free, and other people book it. There is a 5 questions asked in the booking itself. If you ask your personal questions, that will be hand signed and send it with you with the answers along with the book when it is getting dispatched. So, 5 books along with the Swara you want to learn. That means any difficulties you write, what Swara, when to activate, so that that problem will be solved. That 5 questions is allowed to you for those who are registering it. So, this is thing took long time to do this, but we did it with all your supports. Thanks a lot, and I am happy to launch this program in this beautiful occasion. Thank you very much.
Let me share a few details about this book. The first 1,000 copies you will receive handwritten greetings from Vedhan Shri. You will also receive a unique offering of Vedhan Shri's solution through Saram, a personalized solution to any 5 hurdles in life directly from him. So as he said, this is a print on demand. If you book today, it will be printed and will reach you in the next 15 days. You will also receive a QR code and a purchase link in your groups, either on other platforms such as YouTube. Also, you will have a standee outside with the QR code. Yeah, and yes, thank you for your participation. I'm beyond excited to see this book's impact on every one of you. I also hope that all of you will stay connected for more such events and embark on this journey and gain wisdom. I'd also like every one of you to have a tea break of 10 minutes and see you back. As we stand at the crossroads of tradition and modernity, the concept of integral healing becomes ever more pertinent. Our focus is on integrating techniques from other schools of healing, including psychology, Dorn therapy, and neurotherapy, which are of paramount relevance today. Through this symposium, we aim to foster a dialogue that bridges gaps, unites disciplines, and enhances our approach to health and well-being. As our first speaker, we are honored to invite Dr. B.N. Prakash, Center Head from FRLHT TDU, to the stage for felicitation. Dr. Prakash's contribution to the field are invaluable, and we are privileged to have him with us today.
So, thank you. Namaskar. Yeah. So, you can't hear me? Okay. So, first of all, I thought I welcome you all once again. I know it's almost like 1 hour before you all joined together and you're enjoying the session and all. So, first of all, congratulations to Mr. Ramesh Babu and team, the entire team, for organizing this program in TDU. So, I'm representing TDU. So, I had some other work, I could not join you in the morning, so sorry for that. And I welcome you again for all of you for the TDU. I'm all TDU's alumni. So, because you're all a part of TDU, so it's all you are coming together and joining and meeting and spending a whole day to understand and learn new concepts, new theories, and also understand about the book. So, it's good, nice to know about that. And I also understand that some of you are first time coming to TDU, even though they have done your diploma program or some other certification program and all, first time to TDU. I thought it's good to know about TDU a little more, though you are already alumni, still what are the programs are going on. So I was just telling him also, can we show a small video? It's about a 5-6 minutes video. So you can just stream the video now so we can see that video. And after that, I'll just tell you about some of the other research programs if anyone is interested to continue their educational and academic kind of a work. We will discuss about that. Can we have the video? Yeah.
Darshan Shankar and I had a meeting in Delhi where we realized that a lot of the traditional herbal medicinal plants in India remain undocumented. So at that point in time, we felt it will be good to computerize a lot of this database, preserve cultural heritage, and also focus on genetic pool. With this simple idea, we decided to establish the foundation, non-profit organization.
We were joined by several other colleagues, extremely competent, and today FRLHT is the sum total of collective efforts. The core team at FRLHT has in turn spread the vision of FRLHT multifold to thousands of villages, to forest departments across the country, to research institutions, to Sanskrit scholars, to the medical fraternity, to grassroots NGOs, community-based organizations, and also to industry.
It has come a long way. We have a full-fledged operation in Bangalore.
During the last 15 years, FRLHT has developed a very comprehensive electronic database on Indian medicinal plants. This database is multidimensional, it has different facets, and therefore it is useful for different stakeholders.
We have started with the assumption that traditional knowledge is very vital for developing quality standards. For example, we have a plant called Ipomia mauritiana. It's a tuber and you use it in several rasayanas like Chavanprash. Take the plant to the physician. He will select only mature tubers, not the immature tubers. And we have demonstrated that whatever the mature tubers have got, the immature tubers do not have. So this is a clear indication that if we take the guidance of traditional knowledge, then we can arrive at better standards.
What species are available where, the distribution pattern, what are the populations available, that can be found in terms of floristic survey we do in the medicinal plants conservation areas. 84 such medicinal plants conservation areas have been established. We call these all together as forest gene banks.
We have assembled some of the most endangered plants which are highly endemic. So we have got different themes. You will also see an aquatic medicinal plants. This is Rudraksh, which has come from northeast India. Similarly, we have plants from Rajasthan, we have plants from Himachal Pradesh throughout India, which includes trees, herbs, shrubs, climbers, orchids. It has been used by students, researchers, Ayurvedic physicians.
We have already collected some 2,700 medicinal plant species. Our raw drug repository has got more than 400 samples of raw drugs collected directly from the critically identified medicinal plants.
We are building a 21st century integrative healthcare center that relates the systemic and holistic clinical outcomes with the structural and functional parameters of modern biomedicine in order to create evidence-based Ayurveda practice.
And perhaps in some of the chronic conditions, irritable bowel syndrome, various types of arthritis, degenerative diseases, lifestyle diseases, in many such areas which are not emergencies, perhaps Ayurveda has a lot to offer. That's why the world is also looking at it.
And I think those of us who have an open mind realize that if there could be a fusion or an integration of Ayurvedic medicine and its strong traditions, Western medicine and scientific approach to understanding the efficacies and content of Ayurvedic medicine, that maybe the treatment of some diseases and some ailments, the early detection of those ailments might all go into a new phase where treatment of this could be much better established.
People don't find traditional things exciting, sexy, urban, exotic, elite. They like satellites, computers, microchips. But I believe there is a lot more to traditional knowledge than we realize. This is our heritage. This is India. And how do we take this to the world?
Yeah. So this is about the traditional transdisciplinary university. You're in the platform. So as our Chancellor mentioned, traditional knowledge. So though it's Ayurveda or Siddha or Unani system of medicine, including Varma diploma program or Varma therapy or Kalari, whatever this traditional knowledge. So this university is a platform to encourage these traditional knowledge based therapies. That's why we are working with the system, with the VKRC, and we have a very good collaboration of about 4 batches we have come out with the students. So thank you very much for all of you being a part of the TDU to learn about the whole program. So apart from that, like I was asking about what are the other programs we have. Maybe I'll take about 2 minutes. I know it's a lot of tight schedule is there for the whole day. It don't take much time, but these information are available on our website. So you can go to our website, TDU website, to get more details. But for just a brief about the programs, we have a master's program, MSc by R, by research, MSc by research program. So those who are having any bachelor's degree, irrespective of health or science, whatever the background degree, irrespective of the masters, they can be a part of this MSc by R research program, MSc by research program. Even if you have a bachelor's in, let's say, in commerce or BA, whatever the bachelor's degree, they are eligible to become. But only thing is, if they want to do any health specific research, they should have some kind of a training program. Let's say, for example, somebody has a diploma program and BA or BSc something, then they are able to do some research program in the field of MSc by research. So this is the one program, Masters by Research program, 2 years. In this, 1 year is a full-time program, they have to be here. And the other 1 year, next year will be more of a practicals or more of a research oriented program which you can do in your place or wherever the center you like. This is the one important program. If anybody is interested, we have this program in our center. Our center is for mainly for working on community health. So this is the one program you can definitely explore. And we have other master's program, masters by Ayurveda biology. This is a very new concept. Any of you or yourself or any of your family, friends are you are interested, you can explore about the Ayurveda biology. Is a very unique program in the country. So it's a Ayurveda and biology. They can learn about traditional medicine as well as a modern Western biomedicine and how to interpret. So today is the day, today is the period, we want to understand the various aspects of traditional medicine. Though it is traditional medicine, we need an evidence-based medicine. Today, we want or not, everybody look for evidence. Okay, whether you are a doctor, or you are a therapist, or researcher, but still, patients wants evidence-based, or the people wants evidence-based. So it's an evidence-based program where we can learn various aspects of traditional medicine as well as the Western biomedicine language. So feel free, if you want more details, please go to our website. You can get all the details. We have the most important PhD programs. So long, it's about, you have almost about 170 PhD students in our university. They are working on various aspects, not just on Ayurveda or modern medicine. We have students on, for example, arts. Somebody wants to do a Srishti School of Design. You might have a Srishti School of Design. It's one of the very known, well-known premium school of design. We have a collaboration. People can register and they can work in those. They can work in any discipline, transdisciplinary. That's what we want to work on: Ayurveda, traditional medicine, health, technology, computer science. Anywhere, the university is a very good platform to share knowledge and learn. So this is why I just thought to give a very brief message. I'm sure like you're all engaged in various other Varma kind of an activity. Of course, Mr. Ramesh Babu and his team is completely involved in that. So enjoy the whole day. And if you want more information, please feel free to contact. My details are also there in the website. You can contact Mr. Prakash. So you'll get more details also. Of course, the link is there, Mr. Ramesh Babu. You can get all the details from him also. So thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our second speaker, Ramadas Nambi, is a distinguished practitioner who has adeptly combined Dorn and Varmam therapies, presenting an integral approach to healing. His work exemplifies the synergy that arises when traditional knowledge meets contemporary needs. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ramadas Nambi to share his insights and experiences.
Thank you for that introduction. You're able to hear my voice? Yeah. Excuse me? Little more. It's better. Check. Ellargu namaskara. Good morning to good afternoon to everybody. It's my pleasure to introduce Dorn therapy. Before that, we have been seeing this body, mind, soul in many areas. So I'm not going to talk on that, but I would like to go through the body. Excuse me, Rajkumar, and the switch off. So, what is the body requirement? So, you need to have a balance between the body, physical body, mental body, and the spiritual to achieve the holistic health. But then, I'm interested more on the physical body. What is the requirement for physical body? Yeah. Oh, the camera is here. Okay. What is the requirement for the physical body? Number one, good food. No junk food, right? Number two is a lifestyle. Everybody says lifestyle can be a good and bad, but we are interested in more specific word, correct practices. That is number two. What is going to be on the top of the triangle, number three? Louder? Okay, what else? Okay, what else? Which is something which normally we do not pay more concern or attention. It's called structural balance. The structural balance is very important. What is structural balance? We have no clue, right? Our body is made of what structure? Building has got a structure, but our body is made of 206 bones joining together as a skeletal. If all the joints are in place, then you are declared to have a structural balance. Example, let me take the pelvis, the hip thigh bone, femur bone. If it is inside in its home position, then you are well. How many of you are walking with the hip joint in place? Not sure, right? So this is what is the structural balance. Sometime more than 90 to 95% of us, including me in the past, was not there inside. It's come out. So how do we put it back into the socket and the gap between here and the joints? These joints are not made with the nut and bolt and screws. Yes or no? So they are made by a rubberized or elastic type. Just put the elastic band and leave it, it goes back to the normalcy. It's a retained inside by the muscles with the tendons and ligaments, isn't it? But how well they can retain it there? What is the guarantee that my hip joint doesn't come out? Is all about the structural balance. In this, Dorn is used. So for the Dorn, how I am integrating the Varmam is a live demo will be done. How exactly it is happening? The joint which is out, once the joint is out, hip joint is out, how are we walking? Most of you are there. Walking. Using the thigh muscle as a bone. We are torturing. For example, if my hip joint is out, the entire thigh becomes, when I keep the foot forward, that is the pressure. that is how you are walking, which you don't know, but you are torturing. The moment the hip joint goes inside, there is a complete rest for the muscle. Muscle can do muscle duty, not the bone duty. That is the concept. May I request all the way from Hyderabad, Mr. Surendranath, to come as a demo here. Please lie down, head here, leg. Please be seated. One of you can come here. Yeah, Senthil. Yeah, lie down, head here. Go to the edge of the, yeah, lie down. Yeah. And Mr. Senthil Kumar will be your voice to tell what's happening. Okay, be seated, because 50 of us, everybody cannot come here. I'm just quickly inspecting Mr. Surendranath, okay, and checking, and I'm finding his leg is not equal. The left leg is out by 2 centimeters. Yeah, confirm them. Yeah, Senthil. Yeah, it is one finger. Okay. And immediately I'm trying to put it. Yeah, go straight. Straighten the leg. Very good. Yeah, go little forward. Okay, right. Yeah, it's okay. Fine. Lie down. Yep. Yeah. Now, after doing this, yeah, Senthil, what is the position? It's gone inside. Not only that distance, it has gone ahead by 1 centimeter in. I didn't do any magic. Fold this leg. Yeah, that's it. Stay there. Go straight. Yeah. And this one. Go straight. And this one. For saving the time, I'm doing it faster. Yeah. And this one. Yeah. Now, he has got equal. That means it is approximately moved this much inside. During this entire today and I don't know past how many days, the thighs went through the continuous stress. Whenever he is walking, standing and other thing. How do I realize it? Varmam comes in picture. Which Varmam I can give you? Ullankal Vellai Varmam. Where to hit it, how to do it. How many of you know? Please rise. I can ask you to come and do it. Okay, it's very simple. You need to lift it up, hold it, attack here. And before doing that, I want to check his condition of muscle. That's why we have Senthil. Okay, just check it and feel the rigidness, this leg. The left is more harder than the right. The left leg is more harder muscles. Yes, Senthil? Agree? Okay. Now, all I am going to do is hold it here. Everybody able to see it? Take the hand, use this area to attack here. Ullankal Vellai Varmam. So, I am doing it. The moment I hit it, energy radiation is coming up to here or up to the ear. How much you are getting? Up to here or here? Up to the thigh. And this is going, followed by that, what's happening inside his body, he has the complete muscle energies working now. Able to feel it? Yeah. And the knee and calf muscle. And it's coming to ankle, upper sole and lower sole. The energy is traveling very fast. How is it working on your feet now? Faster? And here and there. That's it. Now they are in the job. This will continue for 2 to 3 minutes. By the time it will be calm. Once the feet, you get the energy flow stopping, go and check the muscle, it will be very loose. I didn't do any massage. Typically saying, relieve the stress of omni, maybe years together, months together, days together, not sure, but I need to relieve it on it. Same thing you can also adopt for the hands, Ullankai Vellai Varmam. While this is in progress, I just want to give a demo on that, so that the entire muscles up to the ear and it comes back here. Are you able to get it? It's happening. That's it. And balance it on the both the hands, so that it's both the upper limbs. How's it? Okay, now what's happening to your feet? Still going. Still work is in progress. What? The energy which has been blocked is being relieved and the thigh is becoming a better. Wow. Now for Senthil to come and check. How was it before doing? I didn't do it for that leg, I did only for the left leg, comparing it. Now equivalent to right now? Right and left is balanced? As simple as that. Like this, some of the Varmam points are used. Suppose nothing has happened in this case, what to do? Then further I go for the second level, taking the Pakshi Varmam here to here, do it here and top here, and the side Varmam, interior, measure it full length, center point, midpoint, 1 here, with the support here and thing. Once I do that, for such people in years together, it will be solid, muscles are like a rock. To melt it and become like a softy muscles, I need to do the Pakshi Varmam on this side. Need base only. For some people, in his case, he is a yoga practitioner. He is also a Dorn therapist, advanced level, right? So, he has been doing. Yet, there was a alignment issue. How do we do this? Is what the requirement of the day. Okay, thank you. It's over? Yeah. Slowly get up. Yeah, turn. So the question is, how do I put back to existing your problem to normalcy before I could end it, because it's only 15 minutes. Time is over, or I have 3 more minutes? Huh? Not checked it. So for everyone to do it at your home, to put back your hip joint, I'll be teaching it. Having come to this meet, you should have something to take back home. You need to lie down on your bed. Okay, you'll be demonstrating the same thing after I explain it. It's very simple. Combining yoga, Varmam and Dorn concept into it. It's my own innovative approach. Okay. All you need to do is imagine that I am lying down, my head is straight, should not lift, no left, right, keep it straight. Bring this leg closer to this, take the hands like this. Okay, you're watching? Yeah. So, and then place it here while you are sleeping, my head is straight. Just push it as a vertical towards this while you are lying down. It goes in by 1 inch. Okay, again. Do it for about 8 to 10 times. Whichever the leg is longer, you start with that. It will go inside. And it will be a wonderful. Okay, maybe Senthil. Because he's been already practiced. Because for him I have already corrected. Yeah, 2 or 3 the people in the front can come and observe him and give the feedback. Yeah, it's okay, don't do it. Yeah, now please come, the front row. So watch his leg, left is longer. Yeah, please do it. This. Yes, very good. That's all. So now it's gone inside. It's equal. Please do it on the right leg. Yeah, very good. Done very well. It's gone inside by 2 centimeter. Go. Yeah. That 2 centimeter is equal. Now both are equal. Once again. Just half a centimeter to 1 centimeter. He's maintaining good. Because he knows this technique. Are you practicing? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's no more going. It is no more going. One more time, here and here. That means it has come to the dead end. There is no further room. Yeah, go. Yeah, that's it. It's about this much he corrected. 1.5 inch. Yeah, turn to the right. So you can also try it at home. Keep somebody and check which leg is longer and do it. So with that, let me conclude. We have many more speakers to come. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for
ಒರೇ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Next. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for that interactive and insightful session. Our second speaker, I think third. Our third speaker, Satheesh Hiremath, stands as a beacon of holistic healing. With his expertise spanning electrotherapy, homeopathy, neuropathy, and traditional healing practices, known for his profound impact across Karnataka, Mr. Hiremath brings a wealth of knowledge and experience. Let's extend a warm welcome to Satheesh Hiremath, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಒಂದು ಶುಭ ಗಳಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ನಾನು ನ್ಯೂರೋಥೆರಪಿ, ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ನ್ಯೂರೋಥೆರಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವರ್ಮ ಥೆರಪಿ ಹೆಂಗಾಗತ್ತಾ ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ನ್ಯೂರೋಥೆರಪಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಡೀತಿತ್ತು, ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ವರ್ಮ ಥೆರಪಿಯನ್ನು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡವರು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದು ಕ್ಯೂ ಹಚ್ತಿದ್ರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕ್ಯೂ ಹಚ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್. ವರ್ಮ ಥೆರಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಬೇಗ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ನ್ಯೂರೋಥೆರಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಥೆರಪಿ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಥೆರಪಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೂ ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ವರ್ಮ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಂಥ ಏನೋ ಥೆರಪಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಮ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ, ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ ಅದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಇರೋದ ವರ್ಮ ಥೆರಪಿದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಡೆಮೋ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ವೈಕಲ್ದಾಗ C7ದಾಗ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಿಲಿಮೇಗ ವರ್ಮಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಸರ್ವೈಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಸರ್ವೈಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟಿಫ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ನ್ಯೂರೋಥೆರಪಿದಾಗ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ವರ್ಮ ಥೆರಪಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಒಂದು ಡೆಮೋ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಫ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
So he is a practitioner of neurotherapy. So what he is saying is, generally when they do camps, there is a big camp where there are many people. So நிறைய பேர் நிறைய ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் அவங்க வந்து பெரிய பெரிய கேம்ப்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி நடக்கும்போது what happens is, generally the queue towards his this one camp stall will be much more than anything else. That is because he says, that is because he has learnt Varmam, and now what he used to do is they press the Varmam locations when they are giving neurotherapy. So that is the magic that they were adding to their treatments. So now he is going to demonstrate about how you can relieve neck stiffness. So he is combining neurotherapy and Varmam here.
Pidari.
So he is going to release the pidari. So that's what he is doing here.
ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಲೋ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ 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 ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ.
So what he is doing is from the pidari adjacent to the cervical region, he is just moving and releasing the kakatai. So once he does that, you can see what happens.
Madam.
I thought the process is still going on. She thought the treatment is still going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
ಏನು ಫರಕ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ?
How are you?
After a lot of pain, I feel little relieved. Relieved, yeah. Relieved. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So that's the magic what he gets by combining neurotherapy and Varmam.
ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂದರೆ 2 ಬೆರಳು ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವರ್ಮ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದಲ್ಲ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನ್ಯೂರೋಥೆರಪಿಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ನಿಂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ.
So when there is a group of people, the neurotherapist will be thinking, what are these people doing? But actually he runs the magic by stimulating the Varmam locations. So that's what he is doing.
ಸೊ ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಪೇನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪೇನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಪೇನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಪೇನ್ ಹೋದ ನಂತರ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಫ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
So what he is doing is, whenever he stimulates, so at that time the patient will experience a pain, but once he comes out of the pain, he will see that the pain is gone. The actual pain which was there is totally gone.
ಮೇಡಮಿಗೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು 5% ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೂ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಖುಷಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅವರು.
So she would have got full relief if he had pressed little more, is what he's saying.
ರೈಟ್. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಥೆರಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವನ್ ಸರ್ವೈಕಲ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಲುಂಬಾರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ಯಾರಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀ ಥೆರಪಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ರಮೇಶ್ ಬಾಬು ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೇವೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೆಸರು ಐತಲ್ಲ ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಗ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇದು ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ನಾನು ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಈಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದು 10-15 ಡೇಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಒಂದು ನಾವು ಅಹಮದ್ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಒಂದು 3 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು more than 1600 ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
ಒಂದು ಸೈಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್.
ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಏವಿಯನ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಏವಿಯನ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ನಾನು ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 35 ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ನಾನೊಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಗ BAMS ಇದು BNVS ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅವ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಅವ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಪಾಪ ನಿನ್ನ ಅನಾಟಮಿ ಫಿಸಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅನಾಟಮಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಾತ. ಅಂದರೆ ನೀನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ.
So his son actually is doing BNYS. So what happens is he took him for the therapy camp, and then he said, "It's you should know anatomy, physiology, and then do." He said, "Keep it aside. You just come with me." So they do all this cervical, lumbar, paralysis.
ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾರೆ ಅನಾಟಮಿನ ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯೂ ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಏವಿಯನ್ ಪೇಷಂಟು ಸುಮಾರು 2 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೂತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು 2-3 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೂಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ, ಅಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ದವನ್ನ.
So a person who has not sat for 2-3 years, so that person he just pressed a few points and made him sit, and he started crying, tears rolled down.
ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಈಗಂದ್ರೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಏವಿಯನ್ ಕೇಸಸ್, ವೆಸ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ನೆಕ್ರೋಸಿಸ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಸುಮಾರು ಕೇಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೆರಾಯ್ಡ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಂದು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ನಾನು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ನಂತರ ಸಾಲಾಗಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಹಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಂತ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಶಿರ್ಡಿ ಸಮೀಪದ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಶಿರ್ಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ದರ್ಶನ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರೋದು ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಬೇರೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಟೇಬಲ್ಗೆ.
So patients don't want to go to any other table, they just want to be here only.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಈಸಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಒಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ನಿಲ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಓಡಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅವರು ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ನಾಗ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ದೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವರ್ಷಗಳಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅವ್ರು 2-3 ದಿವಸದಾಗ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಮಮ್ ಥೆರಪಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ. ಸೊ ರಮೇಶ್ ಬಾಬು ಸರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಸರ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವರ್ಮಮ್ ಥೆರಪಿಯಿಂದ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತದಂತೆ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡಿದೆ.
That is so nice. He is inviting everybody to set up a camp.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಈಗ 3-4 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಆಯಿತು. ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಜನಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು, ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬಹುದು.
So we should do this service. So that's what he is telling. He is from the first batch. All the people whom we are going to see here, they are all from first batch of Varmam Therapist Diploma. So and they are part of the VKRC family. So he is inviting you before us, saying that let's have a camp for everyone.
Okay. Thank you. ಈ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your wonderful experiences. Our fourth speaker, Senthil Kumar L, brings a psychological perspective to our integral healing dialogue. His work, deeply rooted in understanding the human mind and its intricacies, offers valuable insights into the psychological dimensions of healing. Please welcome Senthil Kumar L to enlighten us with his expertise.
Okay, thank you and welcome. Good day to everyone and Guruve Tunai. So many of you know me, but just for a small introduction, I am basically a non-medical person. I am into an IT field for last 29 years. I am still working in an MNC for more than 25 years now. But I have a passion of something around health. It started because I went through some health problems. That is when I started exploring certain treatments, and that Siddha helped me. Like I used to have plantar fasciitis problem, cholesterol issues, and early diabetic, where I couldn't find a solution. I was trying to adopt many things. It did not work. With the Siddha treatment, I got a beautiful result and I came out of it. So that inspired for me to get into this field, and soon I was into counseling. And when I started doing counseling, I realized we are only talking to people what you call talk therapy. So it is nice, they listen to you, but when you try to give them the suggestion, it doesn't happen, because your mind is a strategist and your body is the executor. If there is no connect between these two, so you cannot get a result. So that is when I started a little inclined towards Ayurveda, because Ayurveda was easy to understand and learn. So I went through a diploma in Panchakarma. I went to Kerala. I spent some time there, connected with a couple of doctors, and then I got into that. In that course, I realized the Marma Sigicha. Like, and I heard about Marma Sigicha, but unfortunately there is no source to learn. So that is when I got contact with Ramesh sir. So now it's almost like 6 years our journey with sir, and I keep doing a lot of what do you call treatment approach. I take some input from him, and really it works. So now I have a setup called Life to Live Wellness. Here it is integrated or a holistic treatment approach. It is not just only the body, not just only the mind, both combined together, because the body and mind is a very common word we use, right? So in this integrated approach, we kind of look at people not just only from the psychological problem, because the psychological problem is created because of the body issues, and the body issues create psychological problems. So it needs all the combinations to work well. So when I earlier consult people and I give them the suggestion, see, in a counseling you cannot give any prescriptions. Okay, most people, they are used to doctors. When they go back home, they carry a prescription, and earlier a little bit of medicines, now they carry a bag full of medicines, and they go and display it into their what do you call dining table, and because they feel that these medicines will help them. It's a little bit of a placebo effect. But when you are doing a counseling, I cannot give such thing. So I wanted some kind of a medicines which is not really the medicine, but some tool that will help them that there is some changes happening in their body. So one of that important thing I used to use is the Sirasu Tadaval. I think many of you would have learned the Sirasu Tadaval. So Sirasu Tadaval is nothing but we are activating around 25 plus Varmams in the face, especially your head. What it does? Primarily it is activating all the key Varmams for your mind. As like example, important thing, if you see the Tilartha column or your Kondai Kolli or your Serum Kolli, and importantly your we do a lot around the Panjanaramba Adangal. Why Panjanaramba Adangal is so important? See, we all get thoughts. Where does the thought come from? The five senses, what you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you smell is what creates your thought. And who controls that? It is your Panchanaramba Adangal. So this sequence of what sir has designed, the what you call the Sirasu Tadaval, in fact primarily helps mostly into your psychosomatic issues. When you do it, you generally see them now feel so good, and they say I'm feeling better. Next day when you take them the feedback, they say I had a very nice sleep. Some people will say that a lot of thoughts came in, but after that it will settle down. So Sirasu Tadaval is one such prescription or a medicine that I give them. It solves two purposes. One, it creates a rapport. I have to build a rapport with people, because only when they trust they start opening up, right. This is the first level of connect with them, so that the Sirasu Tadaval is my first dose to connect with them, and then you start whatever suggestion you give, they start following it. The next important one from Varmam I adopt is Undi. So, Undi is your navel, Undi Tadaval. I think you would have heard. In an English, we call it as a navel massage. So, what is so great about just one point and navel massage? So, Undi is also called as your second brain, because all your 72,000 nadis, they terminate at this place. So, what is significant about Undi Tadaval? So, we generally, what sir teaches is like simple method, like 4 fingers, 8 rounds, then after that another spread your fingers 8 rounds. What it is doing? In the first round, it is activating your bowel movement, correct. So, your bowel urine motion starts moving in. In your second round of bigger circle, it is activating, we call as the Raja Urupu. In Tamil, all your organs are sitting in this, maximum of your organs are sitting in this location. So, your Raja Urupu gets activated, all your key organs. If you go a little bit on the medical science, right. So, all your actions are dependent based on your sympathetic nervous system or your parasympathetic nervous system. So, when you are in the parasympathetic nervous system, you are calm, quiet, free. So, the vagal nerve which triggers to the brain that I am calm is mostly located very close around your navel. So, that is where you hear this word in English, they call it gut feeling, gut feeling, gut feeling. You know what is gut feeling? Your feeling originates only in the gut, not in your mind. So, when you start taking care of this first thing in the morning, that too before even getting up from the bed, when you do this navel massage, it gives a wonderful thing. One, it activates your bowel movement, activates all your Raja Urupu or the key the organs. Third, importantly, it activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is very, very important for people who is going through a lot of emotional issues. This is my second dose. The third dose is where our spine massage. Okay. So, I learnt from sir, because we practiced it in our bootstrap as well as even in our diploma, but being a engineering mind, I did not have a convincing answer for this. Why is it helping? How is it helping? So, I little spend my own money to learn this from another source, in the sense, because there is some course they said how to do emotional healing. We called it as a emotional healing, not in India. It was from one Italian therapist. So, I have to spend some dollars to learn that. When I went through that course, I immediately realized it is nothing but the spine massage. But what I understood is the logic and science behind it. Okay. Our spine massage is nothing but a lymphatic drain massage. Basically, it is helping you to drain the lymphatic things which is getting stuck in your back side of the body. That is one. Second, when I learnt Dorn therapy from Ramesh sir's, Nambi sir's help, I could easily connect that every vertebrae in the spine has a connection to a physical organ as well as a mental emotions. So, when you really do the spine massage, every vertebrae you try to clean or detox or align, a certain functioning in your body is also improving, certain mindsets in your body is also improving. So, the spine massage is my another wonderful medicine or whatever you call it as, right. So, there are many, like every adangal. Now, also I am doing little bit of research, kind of helping asking some help from sir to formulate something very simple for people, like you would have heard something called as a access bar therapy. There are a lot of therapies in this, people try to follow access bar therapy. Access bar therapy is nothing but you are activating a Varmam points in the head region with certain frequencies, with certain what you call modulation of voice or a music. So, I am kind of asking sir's help to see if we can devise our own Varmam based technique. So, which will be very easy and simple for people to use. So, in a nutshell, so basically I just wanted to, yeah. So, the approach, basically the approach of what we want, basically I think most of you would be getting into the real access of treating people or helping to address people's problems, right. The first and fundamental thing is diagnosis. Okay. So, that is where the knowledge of your Ayurveda, identifying your Prakruti, Vikruti, your Vata, Pitta identification matters, even whether it is psychological problem or a physical problem, because there is no one fit solution for all. Something works for one person will not work for others, because their Vata, Pitta combination is different, their environment is different, their culture is different, their priority is different, right. People's resistance level is also different, acceptance level is also different. So, it is important to understand the assessing the person's issues. Then you get into the treatment approach, which will include medications, therapies, counseling, and as well as teaching them certain self therapies, because I come from Kanyakumari. So, I know how these treatments are worked. It is all like a Gurukulam style, or we call it ashram style treatment. So, you need to stay there for 21 days, right, 7 days, 21 days, because every day there is a treatment done, patya or the food change is done, then the results are better. Whereas, modern today's world, right, people do not have that kind of a time. They do a treatment, then they go in a cab for 2 hours, by the time they reach home, all alignments are gone, right. Second, food, everybody has, I sent one client to this Ayurveda hospital here, because he had a irritable bowel syndrome issue, and I sent him, I recommended him, you go there and take a treatment. He could not tolerate for 2 days with the food. He said, I am starving, I cannot adapt to this kind of sattvic food, and he said, I am okay to continue my IBS issue. So, there are a lot of people like that. So, it is very important that we also educate them on change in diets, ask them to follow, like the way sir has taught us, right, how to align yourself, because he will do it in the clinic. By the time they go home, it is gone. So, we also need to identify how to enable people with self therapies and how they better practice and continue. It is all a give and take treatment. All treatment what you are doing is all, it is a give and take. I have to do something, the client has to do something, then the results are much better. So, finally, I think I have done. So, as a small contribution, I have also started a small YouTube channel. The idea behind my YouTube channel is very simple. It is not for the people who know this subject. There are a lot of people, including my own family members, including my own kids, they know that I am doing that, but they do not follow. They will follow somebody in Instagram, whatever they say is right. Okay. It is for the new generation who wants 4 questions to be answered to follow anything. What are those 4 questions? What is this? Why it is required for me? What will be the benefit for me, and how do I practice? Your mind is asking these 4 questions, but unfortunately we keep pushing everybody about the what. Hey, Varmam is good, you apply this point, it will be good. We are only talking about the what. What they want to have an answer is why it is relevant for me, why it is important for me, and what will be the benefit for me, and how do I implement it. So, my approach is to see how I can explain this in a very simple format, because I am into consulting in my IT profession. My job is to go and understand customers' problems and as well as figure out what is their requirement, not the product selling. So, basically I wanted to sell something which will address and solve their problem. So, I am taking the same my professional learning approach into this, so that I am not talking about Varmam or Ayurveda or anything. You have this problem, for this problem, this is the reason why this problem is happening, and these are the solution that can solve this problem. In that, there can be a Varmam, there can be Ayurveda, there can be a psychological issue or your self therapies. So, that is the objective I am trying to drive, and in the journey of last 6 years with Ramesh sir, I am very fortunate, because as like we used to talk almost every day some time back. Now our frequency has reduced, but I will again continue back but I wanted to create more such thing. It is not about just learning, it is all about practicing, and only when you practice you will know, you have the confidence to show it to others and speak about others. So, whoever is going to be a therapist, the first learning is learn, practice, right, then you can share it with others. Okay. So, do yourself, self therapy is everything, whatever I am talking, teaching, I am practicing it. So, that is the thing I wanted to convey, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, on those words of insight. We are pleased to have Mr. Ravi Kumar, Assistant Registrar of TDU, here for the felicitation. Mr. Ravi Kumar's dedication to the advancement of integrative medicine supports our collective mission, and we are grateful for his presence. But as he could not make it today, I convey my thanks to him. The main program is this reunion. What are the goals of this reunion? Why is this reunion even happening? What are we gonna do on it? I would like to welcome our host, Ramesh sir, for giving us a few words on it.
So, why is this reunion after 12 years? The purpose behind the reunion. 12 years is something like making you habitual to the attitude what you followed. Siddhar says you have to be seasoned at least for 12 years to understand yourself. Amavilya 12 வருஷம் ஒருத்தவனை பார்க்க ஒருத்த மூஞ்சியை பார்த்து இன்னும் பொறுமையாக இருக்கிறான்னா அவன் பொறுமையை ரசிக்கணும் இல்லையா? கரெக்டாக இல்லைங்களா? ஸோ 12 வருஷம் என்னை பார்த்து இன்னும் யூ ஆர் பீப்புள் ஆர் லவ்விங் மீ மீன்ஸ் தட்ஸ் அ கிரேட்டஸ்ட் அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் லைக் சித்தாஸ் கிவன் டு மீ பாசிபிளி. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ. ஸோ why this alumni? Alumni is something like the purpose we created. Always I used to say the purpose we created because of some need, wants, intention, it will divert and it go beyond the purpose, and sometimes it never know what is the purpose it started. எதுக்காக ஆரம்பிச்சுன்னு தெரியாமல் குழம்பி போயிட்டுருப்போம் நிறைய நேரத்தில். குடும்பத்தில் மல்லிகை சாமான் வாங்கணும்னு சொல்கிறப்போ பணத்தை பற்றி யோசிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருப்போம். when the wife give me the the monthly provision list, I start remembering about the money and need of that month. So the whole shift of the aim is moved towards the financial of that month. When the EMI comes, your mind moves towards the EMI. When the family cries, children cries for education, then play and the whole thing, like you move towards that. You agree with me? Automatically mind on the divert. But the main core purpose, once it changed, getting back to is not that easy. So it took me 12 years to bring it back. For me it took 12 years to bring it back. So the where we started, possibly as Veni said, like the first program in Saram, well conducted by Balaji, he is sitting here. He is my schoolmate from my 4th standard. We had been schoolmates 5th standard from St. Anne's English Medium School, where Steny Sala sister was our principal sister. She is still in contact with us. She is in Kerala, where we are in 4th standard. I am talking about 79. I am talking about. Still we are in touch with the principal who is in St. Anne's English Medium School, Krishnagiri. Why I am saying is that the relation where it started somewhere, but we still connected back and started in the Varmam stage, where he created a program in Saram from one Mr. Saram. He is no more now. So he is an yoga and Vallalar beautiful follower. He follows perfectly the Vallalar. I could say that many people follow Vallalar, but I think he look like an Vallalar for me. Basically he takes care of almost everything, correct? He follows very straight. So we conduct that program. From there we traveled for a very long journey. But when we started initially, we thought of create a commune. Commune means including my asans. It's not that I start a commune. It's from the asans it started commune. From the asan. But what happens here is that as Senthil sir, I think a lonely person from Kanyakumari district here, or few more may be there. Like Anthony didn't come today, possibly he is also from that place. It's very narrow. You see, if you south, if you run, within 10 minutes you see the sea, dead end of the
land. If you see right, another 22 kilometers is the dead end of the land. You see run left, another 18-20 kilometers you see the dead end of the land. After that, it's an ocean of biggest oceans. It's not a smaller one. So when I could not expand my land, my brain function also will confine to that particular land, telling that I will adjust with these particular land people and survive. When the land and the terrain gets expands, your aura get expands. So that aura has been not happened to the people because of the terrain. I am not talking about the people. Because of the terrain, they could not expand that aura beyond that. We could not blame them because only that much land they have. But don't ask me how the Japanese are like that. No, I'm just talking about Kanyakumari now. I stick with there. Okay. So what happened? We could not bring these people beyond the boundaries to communicate that language completely deliverable to the end user. It's not possible. You buy a mobile for 60,000 rupees. There is some option telling that you can't use this option. Again, you pay 10,000 rupees. No, you cannot take a video. One camera is there, but you cannot use it. Still you pay in another 500 rupees every month subscription. They use a different technique, forget it. They use memory technique. That means buy 50 GB, buy 100 GB, but the real, not the hardware. But here what happens when we brought in the Varmam, the problem is that the limitation of expressing the Varmam to the people. It's most of the people they teach sometime acupuncture as a Varmam. And acupressure as a Varmam. So I'm not blaming them. And that's the limitation of the knowledge. So everyone can use the way they want it. Once it comes completely, then no one can do that work. You agree with me? எல்லாத்துக்கு தெரியும் வர்மம் எல்லாத்துக்கு தெரிஞ்சானே யாராவது அக்குப்ரெஷர் வரணும்னு சொன்னா என்ன செய்வீங்க? எப்படி வந்துட்டு செந்தில் சார் was expressing that he went to another international program, then understood what is the spine methods or we use it. So we don't have tags to it. We don't have science background to it. We don't have anatomical background to it. But we have a beautiful system working. Amma soru utna poison agad, adu irukkum the system. The mother feeds, you won't get poisoned is the only thing. We don't have science behind that. But now people believe more of the science, so we have to expand to that. So this alumni is to first set of people we introduced here to talk about the Varmam as they use it in the real life. So I want this alumni to expand this aura of learning together. Learning together, the different aspects of learning, expanding it. Because today if Senthil not told this, we will be sticking out of the same system of teaching. Since some international people are teaching that, then I will get a little ego, telling that let me also add anatomy to it. You agree with me? So this alumni is exchange of knowledge, and this has to continue. That's our only love to in blessings of Balambika and Agastishwara. Let this alumni continue every year. And I take this opportunity to tell you one thing is that I want you to take up this alumni now. The time we'll create a group where you select a head to it who will organize that. But initially let me take the responsibility, still you select one, and we take some funds from you now and then, 500, 100, 50 rupees, 10 rupees, you know what I'm talking about. Whenever you have extra in the pocket money, just push it to that particular account. But along with that money, VKRC allowed to give 1 lakh rupees every year for this alumni. We love to spend that money. Who are organized, we are ready to give 1 lakh rupees reserved money only for this alumni purpose. Whatever the extra money you have, that's yours, correct? But VKRC will give up to 1 lakh rupees to every alumni event per year to these alumni events. Fine. So that's the purpose of this. The target is that what? Exchange of the knowledge is the first step of the alumni, and creating a good relationship, a family, a connections, learning from homeopathy, naturopathy, and all that Indian system of medicine along with that Varmam, and also international system along with that Varmam, like hypnotherapy. When Senthil sir was talking, because a lot of people he learned one, and a lot of psychologists want this technique. Volume 2 of Saram is completely about that. That means volume 1 is more about how you control, and second thing is how you make them to control yourself. That means what? Self-hypnotizing, and not only that, ringing the bell, we call it. That means he is sitting with the left breath and I am with the left breath. I know I cannot do. One more thing, I cannot shift my sides now. Sides means to change his position to my right or left, I cannot change. I am that cornered. Now he having a left breath, I am also left breath. I know it won't work. I need to shift. But I can't shift because that is not the way I can influence him. I want to weigh in an opposite side. I have the right breath, but he have the long breath. So how to influence him to get that breath? You understand my point? Get him the tea from the other side. when he turns to the tea, his breath will change automatically. So the tea will change the breath and I can influence him very easily. This is called more of an hypnotherapy, we call it as. I am not talking about only Saram. The breath will do an hypnotherapy, like just change of breath, giving a small technique, telling that, or put a chair such a way that he will have only one side to lean on. There is another side he cannot lean on. Once he lean on, his breath will change. So I can sit in that posture and wait for him to lean on. Once he ask him, comfortable, sit. That's why hypnotists say, sit comfortable. That means what? You change your breath, I'll control you. Like tick tock sound will be there, like, and he'll triggering some seed in his brain, telling that this point you behave like this. There are some people tap the spoon in the glass, correct? Some people tap the pen on the pad. You know, different techniques they use to put the seed in the brain. That is very simple. When same breath, the breath gadi, you know, that gadi, that pendulum is there, no? You want to move it according to his breath. If you move it, that will take a control, and that's why that will have different time zones. Same speed it won't go, and you won't get hypnotized immediately. Still it comes to his breath. Once that mission comes to his breath, he get hypnotized. That time he'll put a seed in his brain, and he'll tell, from here if I tap, he'll be silent. Got my point? That's enough. I can feed the sound to his brain. If I do that, pin drop silent. That's why Vivekananda did in Chicago. First he's talking. He never said, just to my dear brothers and sisters, hypnotized them. He used a proper saram in that breath. That's why people never know what he spoke. But you clapped at the end, that the complete claps were there, because he can also hypnotize the people. Such a way he is also knowing the saram. So saram is our asset. You'll be learning through this. And this, I'll maybe hand over to Varshini to invite you on stage for expressing their journey with us, and I'll end here. And who want to take the responsibility post lunch, if you have time, just you gather, all seniors are there, gather, find out someone, take up the responsibility before this today evening end of the session. We'll declare that person will take the responsibility for next alumni meet. Wherever it is, any big hall, we'll arrange it. Make sure that we gather everyone more than this. This is double to triple than this crowd. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Namaste.
Pursuits of our alumni. Firstly, I would like to invite Balaji KG, who will share how integrating psychology into his practice has not only enriched his personal life, but also the life of those he serves. As Balaji KG is not there, Subhadra Rani's journey is a testament to the versatility of our alumni. Her experiences promise to enlighten us on the adaptability and scope of our disciplines. Let us have her on stage to share a few words.
Thank you, Ma. Thanks for this opportunity. I stay in Hyderabad. I have a yoga studio there, sir. And I have pursued my yoga course in Andhra University in the year 2004. And then after that, I have learned many allied therapies. And for 13 years, I worked in a corporate hospital in Hyderabad running yoga-based rehabilitation. My gurus, my cardiologists have given such an paramount amount of support to me that led me to understand the anatomy, physiology behind, and then various systemic issues they're going through. And then in the meantime, I have learned cupping therapy and sujok and Varmam from Sunil Joshi sir. And then finally I learned Dorn therapy from Dr. Subhash Mani Garu. That made me understand the alignment of the body and the yoga so deep that I can't explain to you after the Dorn therapy. I was very happy when sir was doing it. So in my studio, when a patient comes, which is right now is a spine hospital, a patient comes with cervical or the back pain or the knee pains, the first tool that I would do since past 1 year is Varmam. The Varmam, because earlier I used to do the Varmam, I know that I can't start in yoga movements or the simple movements for them. And then after learned the Varmam therapy, it's like Vajrayudha for me. of course, there's much more for me to learn because I just learned for 2 days session last year retreat program. Ramesh Babu sir, Senthil sir, and Vedi madam were there. So empathetic, and then whenever I have a doubt, the sir would answer to me. And my journey now, since I have learned the Varmam, is like, more confident in treating the patient. When the patient comes, of course, from past years, I would start with the Varmam and then slowly easing it with various other techniques and all. But the spine Varmam and like cervical Varmam and the knee Varmam, after doing it, the patient in second day or third day, they would compliment me, "Madam, you have a magic in your hands." That's the best compliment that I would get from him, from the patients. There is a lot of journey I wanted to continue with the VKRC. I'm very happy that I'm a member from VKRC. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Veni, Dr. Veni and Ramesh Babu sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Mohanraj's contributions, especially in treatment camps and his deep engagement with VKRC learning, highlight the practical application of our teachings and the direct impact on our community. Let us welcome him to share a few words.
சித்தர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். I am not well to speak in English, so I continue in Tamil. அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் கோயம்புத்தூர்லேருந்து வரேன். என் பேர் மோகன்ராஜ். நான் இந்த வர்மம் கற்றுக்கிறதுக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஸ்டார்டிங் பாயிண்ட், அந்த ட்ரிகர் பாயிண்ட் என்ன அப்படின்னா, எங்கள் அப்பா வந்து இஸ் ஷஃபர் வித் ரொமட்டாய்டு, முடக்கவாதத்தினால பல வருஷங்களாக வலிகளால் இது பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. அப்போ அந்த டைமில் வந்துட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எனக்கு வந்து ஆல்டர்னேட் மெத்தட்ஸ் என்ன அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு தெரிஞ்சு பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு இது இருந்தது. அப்போ வந்துட்டு ஆல்டர்னேட் மெத்தட்ஸ் என்னங்கிறது கண்டுபிடிக்கிற போது பஞ்சகர்மா ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் இஸ் அ வெல் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு கிடச்சிது. அதில் வந்து ஆக்டிவேட் பாயிண்ட்ஸ் வந்துட்டு அவங்க வந்து தடவல் முறையில் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கும்போது என்ன தான் இருக்குது இந்த பஞ்சகர்மாவில் அப்படின்னு இது பண்ணும்போது இந்த வர்மம் பற்றி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டேன். அப்போ வந்து ஆலியாரில் ஹீலர் பாஸ்கர் மூலிமா வந்துட்டு 2 days கேம்ப் வந்து ரமேஷ் சார் வந்து கண்டக்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தார். இப்போ அந்த டைமில் ஐ லேர்ன் ஸ்பைனல், சிரசு தடவல் அண்ட் ஆங்கிள் மூமெண்ட் இதெல்லாம் இது பண்ணேன். அப்பாவுக்கு வந்து ஸ்பைன் மட்டும்தான் பண்ணேன். ஒரு 5 days வந்துட்டு கண்டினியூஸாக ஸ்பைன் மட்டும் பண்ணேன். ஹீட், அதாவது வந்து அவர் முழங்கால் வந்து மடக்க முடியாது. அந்த டைமில் வந்து ஸ்பைன் அண்டு மூட்டு வருவோம். இது மட்டும் ஒரு 5 days கண்டினியூவாக பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். அந்த டைமில் அப்பா வந்து காலை மடக்குனார். படுக்கையாக இருந்தவர் வந்து எந்திரிச்சு உட்காந்தார். இட் இஸ் அ மிரக்கல் ஆஃப் வர்மம். அப்போ தான் நான் வந்து சரியாக இந்த வர்மத்தை வந்து ஃபுல்லாக தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் பண்ணால் நல்லாயிருக்கும் அப்படின்ட்டு மறுபடியும் ரமேஷ் சாரை கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணும்போது தான் டிப்ளமோ கோர்ஸ் ஒன்று இருக்குது, அதை கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அப்போ அந்த டிப்ளமோ கோர்ஸ் முடிச்சுட்டு எகெயின் ஐ ட்ரீட்டட் த 2 days ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் அண்ட் அடிஷ்னல் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ்லாம் நான் லேர்ன் பண்ண ஆரம்பித்தேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் எங்கள் ஆர்கனைசேஷன், ஐ எம் ஒர்க்கிங் இன் GM ஆஃப் MIT கேஸ்ட்லாய்ஸ். அங்கே வந்துட்டு ஃப்ரீ கேம்ப், அது வந்து ஒரு உந்துதல். அதாவது என்னென்னா டிப்ளமோ கோர்ஸ் பண்ணுனா இது பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு உந்துதல் இருந்தது. அந்த டைமில் நம்ம குரூப் ஆஃப் மெம்பர்ஸ், நான் படிச்சுட்டு இருந்த ஒரு 6 பேர், பாலாஜி, சதீஷ், மணிகண்டன், ரமேஷ், இவங்கெல்லாம் சேர்ந்து அங்கே ஃப்ரீ கேம்ப் நடத்திட்டு இருந்தோம். அந்த ஃப்ரீ கேம்பில் 75 அவங்க வந்து பேஷண்ட் வந்து அட்டன் பண்ணாங்க. அதில் வந்து எல்லாருமே வந்து ஸ்பைனல் ப்ளஸ் மூட்டு வலி தான் அதிகமாக வந்திருந்தாங்க. ஒரு பேஷண்ட் வந்து வெர்கோஷ் வெயினுக்கு வந்திருந்தாங்க. அப்போது பாலாஜி வந்து எங்கள் டீம் மெம்பர் பாலாஜி சொன்னார், வெர்கோஸ் வெயினுக்கு வந்து கீழே பாதத்தில் வந்துட்டு ஆக்சஸ் பண்ணால் இதாகும், அதாவது கால் வர்மம், உள்ளங்கால் வெள்ளை வர்மத்தை வந்து ஆக்சஸ் பண்ணால் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும். அப்போது இட்ஸ் மிராக்கல். அவங்க பண்ணணுன்னு 7 daysக்கு அப்புறம் அவங்க வந்து எனக்கு கால் பண்ணாங்க, சார் நாங்கள் நடக்கவே முடியாது, 1/2 hourக்கு மேலே நிற்க முடியாது, பட் இதை நான் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணதுனால என்னால் வந்துட்டு பிலோ 2 hours மேலே என்னால் உட்கார முடியுது, நடக்க முடியுதுன்னு சொன்னாங்க. இது போக இது வந்து வர்மத்தை வந்து நான் இந்த ஒரு டிப்ளமோ கோர்ஸ் முடித்தது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் என்னால் மறுபடியும் லேர்ன் பண்ணேன். ஏன்னா நான் பேசிக் மட்டும் தான் கற்றுக்கிட்டேன்னு தெரில எனக்கு. பட் ஆசான் சொல்லி கொடுத்ததை வந்துட்டு நான் பண்ணுறேன், அதோட ரிசல்ட் கிடைக்கிது. ஆனால் பட் இதை வந்து ப்ராப்பராக பண்ணுறேனா அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியாது. அது ஆசானுக்கும் சித்தருக்கு தான் தெரியும். இது என்னென்னா, இதை வந்து மறுபடியும் மேலும் மேலும் படிக்கணும். இதை வர்மம் பாயிண்ட்ஸ் வந்து என்ன ஆக்டிவேட் பண்ணுது அப்படிங்கிற தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு தான் இருக்குது. அது ஆசானுக்கு எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். ஒரே ஒரு சின்னதாக டைம் ஜாஸ்தி எடுத்துக்கல. இங்கே பெங்களூர் ஒரு கஸ்டமர்ஸ், நான் ஒர்க் பண்ணுற இதில் பெங்களூர் கஸ்டமர் வந்து கஸ்டமர் மீட்டுக்காக எங்கள் ஆஃபீஸ்க்கு வந்திருந்தார். ஹீ இஸ் அ ஐயர், பேசிக்கலி பிராமின். அவர் வந்து சந்தியாவதனமெல்லாம் பண்ணுற ப்ராக்டிஸ் இருக்கும் ஆக்சுவலாக உங்களுக்கு. அவர் வந்து ஆக்சுவலாக இந்த டைம் பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கும்போது ஃபோன் காலில் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி, சார் நாளைக்கு வருவீங்களா அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி எனக்கு வேறு பேஷண்ட் கேட்டிருந்தாங்க. அந்த டைமில் அந்த கஸ்டமர்ஸ் வந்து என்ன கேட்டார்னா, சார் என்ன சார் நீங்கள் ரிலவெண்ட்டே இல்லாமல் பேசிகிட்ருக்கீங்க, ஏன்னா ஐ எம் என்ன பவுண்ட்ரி மேன், கேஸ்டிங் மேனுஃபேக்சர்ஸ், ரிலவெண்ட்டே இல்லாமல் பேசிகிட்ருக்கீங்க அப்படிங்கும்போது அப்போ வந்து சொன்னேன், சார் இந்த மாதிரி நான் ஒரு ஃபீல்டில் வந்து இது பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கேன் அப்படின்ட்டு. அப்போ வந்துட்டு அவர் வந்து உட்கார முடியல சார், மூட்டு வலி ரொம்ப வருஷமாக இருக்குது, கிட்டத்தட்ட ஹி காட் த பெயின் 15 years. சந்தியாவதனம் பண்ண முடியல சார், சந்தியாவதனமே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சேரில் உட்காந்து தான் பண்ணுறேன் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. ஐ டூ ஒன்லி ஒன் டைம் மூட்டு வர்மம் அந்த பெரு அடங்கள் நடம்பு வந்துட்டு இது சார் ஆசன் சொன்ன மாதிரி பண்ணிவிட்டேன். ஹீ இஸ் ஷிட்டட் அகெயின். அந்த வர்மம் ஆக்டிவேட் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறமே ஒரு 5 நிமிஷத்துலேயே வந்து கீழே சமங்கால் போட்டு உட்கார்ந்தாரு. சார் ஐ எம் ஒர்க் ரொம்ப கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஹீ இஸ் சரண்டர்ட், சாஷ்டாங்கமாக என் காலில் விழுந்தார். ஹீஸ் அ ஒண்டர்ஃபுல், ஐ மீன் நாட் காட் பட் வர்மம் இஸ் அ காட். வர்மம் இஸ் ஆக்ட் ஒண்டர்ஃபுல். அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிற ப்ராக்டிஸ் ஒவ்வொன்றும் பண்ணும்போது எனக்கு வர்மம் மேலே ரொம்ப கான்ஃபிடென்ட் வந்துச்சு. இப்போ நான் வந்து ஆசானோட பிளஸ்ஸிங்னால் கரூரார் வர்ம வைத்தியசாலா அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு இதை ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கேன். ஐஎம்ஏ பொள்ளாச்சியில் வந்துட்டு வீக்லி ஒன்ஸ் வந்து பண்ணும்போது ஒரு 9 to 10 பேஷண்ட்ஸ் வந்துட்டுருக்காங்க இப்போது. அதாவது வர்மம் மட்டும்தான், அதாவது என்னோடய பேசிக்கே நான் கற்றுக்கல உன்னையும், அந்த பேசிக் கற்றுக்காமையே இவ்வளோ பேஷண்ட்ஸ் வந்துட்டு அவங்களோட வலிகளை வந்து போக்குறதுக்கு வர்மம் உதவிட்டுருக்கு. அதனால் இந்த வர்மத்தை வந்து மறுபடியும் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு எனக்கு ஒரு ஆசை இருக்குது. அதுக்கு ஆசன் உதவணும். நன்றி.
Thank you, sir. We then move on to the inspiring narrative of Muthu Selvakumar, whose post-diploma placement story offers a glimpse into the promising career paths available to our graduates. Muthu Selvakumar is not here? Okay. Concluding our speaker lineup, Jothi, Sundara, Perumal will share his post-graduation achievements, reminding us all of the continuous journey of growth and learning.
So, good afternoon everyone. Myself Jothi Sundara Perumal. I am from Kadalur. I belong to third batch of Varmam Diploma program. Basically, I am not from a medical domain, so I am from a business platform. After graduating from our diploma program, recently my in-law family moved to a new location. So most of the people they don't know me because I am from business line. So I go. Sorry, I'm a bit tense now. Okay. No? ஓகே. இல்லை நான் காலையில் பிஸ்னஸ் போயிடுவேன், அப்போ நைட்டு தான் வருவேன். ஸோ என்னை பற்றி யாருக்கும் எதுவும் தெரியாது. இப்போ எல்லாருக்கும் என்னை பற்றி தெரியும். எப்படி தெரியும்னா அதுக்கு ஒரே ஒரு சிங்கிள் வேர்டு என்னென்னா வர்மம். ஸோ அந்த மொமெண்ட்டில் நான் ஃபீல் பண்ணப்போ என்ன நினச்சேன்னா, ஐ வாஸ் ரொம்ப 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 ப்ளஸ் பண்ணேன். என் ஆசானுக்கு, குருவுக்கு, சித்தஸ்க்கு எல்லாருக்கும் நான் ரொம்ப கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கேன். ரொம்ப நன்றி சொல்ல விரும்பப்படுறேன். ஆக்சுவலாக அவங்க மேம் இன்றைக்கி காலையில் சொன்னாங்க, சரி நீங்கள் பேசணும். அப்போலேருந்து நான் ஒரே டென்ஷனாக உட்காந்துருக்கேன், என்ன பேச போகிறேன்னு தெரியல. ஸோ ஆமாம். ஸோ இதில் என்ன இஷ்யூ இருக்குன்னா, நான் எனக்கு எதுவும் தெரியாது, எதுவுமே பண்ணலை. சார் ஆசான் என்ன சொன்னாங்களோ என்ன பண்ணாங்களோ அதை தான் நான் பண்ணேன். பட் இன்றைக்கி இந்த லெவலில் இங்கே நிற்கிறேன். ஸோ இன்னும் நான் பெரிய லெவலில் போகணும், இதை அடுத்த ரேஞ்ச் கொண்டு போகணும். என்னால் என்னென்ன முடியுமோ. ஒரு கொஷின் தான் எனக்கு அப்பப்போ ஒரு எண்ணம் வந்துச்சு. ஸோ நான் பிகாஸ் ஐ எம் ஃப்ரம் அ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டொமைன். நான் இன்ஜினியரிங் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் இருந்தவன். இப்போ நான் ஏன் இங்கே இருக்கேன் ஒரு கொஷின் வந்துச்சு. ஸோ அதை தேடி தான் நான் போகிறேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சந்தோஷமாக. ஸோ ஐ எம் வெரி தேங்க்ஃபுல் ஃபார் ஆல் ஃபார் ப்ரொவைடிங் திஸ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி மேம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் சார். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you, sir. Now let us conclude this session temporarily for a lunch break. Please go have your lunch and we'll meet back at 2 p.m. Academic year 2022 to 2023. Today, we gather to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and achievements of our graduates. It is a moment of pride and joy for the families, faculty, and the graduate themselves, as we acknowledge their commitment to excellence in the field of Varmam therapy. In a few moments, we will begin the presentation of badges and certificates, a symbol of their hard work, commitment, and the knowledge they have gained. This honor serves as a testament to their readiness to embark on their professional journey, equipped with the skills to make a significant impact. We are privileged to have with us today distinguished guests who will present these awards. Sri Ramesh Babu, Dr. Manjula Jagadish, Veni Balan. Each of these esteemed individuals has made remarkable contributions to their fields, and today they join us in honoring our graduates. As we call upon our graduates, we request our distinguished guests to prepare for the awarding process. Graduates will be called in alphabetical order to receive their badges and certificates. First, we'll call Amalan Alagarasan. Aruraj A. Balaji M. Cholarajan M. Everyone please clap, show some encouragement. Devendran E. Ganesan P. Jayaraj Cholin Selvi Dhanashekaran. Jothi Sundara Perumal J. Kanta Rupan Kuppan. Karthikeyan, yes. Kadiravan Balasubramanian. Dr. Kirtana Jayavardhan. Kumar G. Lokesh V. Yeah. Give a big round of applause. Malar Willy P could not make it today. Mohanraj G. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Manikandan K. Mohanraj G. Guys, big round of applause. Mohanraj Tirumurthy. Mohanavel Palaniappan could not make it today. Muthukumar P. Everyone give a big round of applause. Muthu Selva Kumar K couldn't make it today. Pramod Kumar Renugunta. Ramesh P. Saravanan AK could not make it today. Satheesh Kumar C. Tirukumaran S. Udaya Lakshmi Renugunta. Vijay Kumar Tamil Selvan. I'd like to invite all the graduates to come on stage for a group photo. Audience, please give them a big round of applause. Everyone say cheese. This symbolizes not just the conclusion of their academic journey, but also the beginning of their professional endeavors as TDU Varmam therapist diplomates. I request everyone to take your seat. Let us extend our heartiest congratulations to all the graduates of Batch 3 2022 to 2023. Give them a big round of applause. Your journey has been remarkable and your future is bright. May you carry the knowledge and skills you have acquired into your professional lives, contributing to the health and well-being of those you serve. Thank you to our guests, faculty and families for your support and encouragement of these exceptional graduates. Your presence today has made this celebration even more memorable. Congratulations once again to all our graduates. We wish you all the success to your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special segment of our gathering today, where we honor and celebrate the remarkable contributions of our esteemed colleagues and friends to the outreach and advancement of Varmam. Each honoree has played a pivotal role in enhancing the reach and impact of our cherished medical heritage through dedication, innovation, and tireless effort. Our first honoree, Dr. Naga Pusanam, MD, PhD, Akku, FDM Germany, FNT Swiss, Osteo Italy, Chiro Sweden. Traditional Siddha medicine practice for rheumatism since 3 generations, and we produce our own medicated oils and some nutraceutical products. Prakriti Ayush Clinic and Prakriti Herbal Salem, a key support for the VKRC event organizing team in Salem, has shown exceptional dedication and support furthering the reach and impact of Varmam therapy. Suresh Babu from Bangalore, my Doddappa Ramesh sir's older brother. Suresh Babu, a guiding light and a brother in our journey, has significantly contributed by organizing and coordinating numerous sessions in Bangalore. An alumnus of VKRC, His guidance has been a beacon for many in the path of Varmam. Balan from Bangalore, a friend and well-wisher, a constant support, a decade of journey in every step of our growth and development. He who consistently putting us back in our shows to fit and perfect in each activity we do. Agastya Wellness Center is his dream child. I would like to add, he's also the funniest, most jovial uncle me and my sister have got. Surendranath from Hyderabad. Surendranath's contribution as a hospitable host and an organizer of retreat programs in Hyderabad exemplifies his dedication to VKRC. His efforts in ensuring smooth logistics and coordination have been invaluable. Dr. Ganga from Kerala, an alumnus of the first Saram program. Dr. Ganga has organized sessions addressing spinal disorders, showcasing the integration of traditional Varmam therapy into modern medical practices. Lakshmi from Bangalore. Lakshmi's contributions span from traditional singing at VKRC events to organizing sessions from preventing health. Her versatility and commitment to volunteering showcases the spirit of VKRC. Subhadra Rani from Hyderabad, an alumnus involved in organizing retreat programs and conducting sessions in Andhra. Subhadra Rani's efforts have significantly contributed to VKRC's outreach and impact. Kavya Kiran. Kavya Kiran has played a crucial role in organizing introductory sessions in Bangalore and contributing to the Agastya Wellness Center, Hosur, enhancing the accessibility of Varmam therapy. Nayana Shri, FM Radio Bangalore. Sundaram from Salem, initiating and organizing sessions in Kanjipuram. Sundaram has been instrumental in expanding the awareness and application of Varmam therapy in new regions. As we honor these incredible individuals, let us acknowledge their dedication, passion, and significant contributions to the field of Varmam. Their efforts not only enrich our community, but also ensure the legacy and benefits of Varmam therapy reach right and far and wide. Please join me in a round of applause to celebrate their achievements and contributions. Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand together to celebrate the incredible individuals whose contributions have been pivotal in the journey of VKRC. Each awardee has not only supported our mission but has been integral to our story of success and expansion. As we honor them with the Varmam Support Excellence Award, let us reflect on their dedication, innovation, and unwavering support. Mr. Balaji KG, a childhood friend for 4 decades and a cornerstone of VKRC since its inception. Balaji's efforts in coordinating Varmam bootstrap programs and seminars across Tamil Nadu and Karnataka have been invaluable. Sridhar, an alumnus and a constant beacon of support. Sridhar's participation and leadership and coordination have been instrumental in VKRC's events and expansion plans. He could not make it today. Dr. Manjula Jagadish, a decade-long friend and alumnus of every VKRC program and a vital member of the Board of Education. Dr. Manjula's contributions as a faculty member and her involvement in seminars and treatment programs have enriched VKRC's educational offerings. Kumar L, an alumnus associated with VKRC for over 5 years. Senthil's role in retreats, content review and curriculum presentation design has been pivotal in streamlining VKRC's processes and offerings. Ivy Reddy, an alumnus who has been with VKRC for more than 5 years. Ivy Reddy has played a crucial role in translating Varmam content to Telugu and pioneering Varmam teaching in Telugu, expanding VKRC's reach. From coordinating bootstrap program sessions to naming the hero of our Saram book, Nehara's ever-supporting presence and contributions have been foundational to VKRC's outreach efforts.
I want to make you one more surprise is that the hero of the Saram book, Vedhan Sri, is named by Nehra.
Narayan Kadukol, an alumnus with a significant role in translating VKRC's Varmam content to Kannada. Narayan's contribution have facilitated VKRC's reach in Karnataka. Dr. Hariharan, a key supporter and faculty member teaching the Siddha system of medicine. Dr. Hariharan's expertise and dedication have been crucial to the Varmam Therapist Diploma program. He could not make it today. Satheesh Hiremath, an alumnus involved in organizing camps and editing Kannada content. Satheesh's contributions have broadened VKRC's educational and outreach endeavors. Ramadas Nambi, an enthusiastic learner and participant in every VKRC program and camp. Ramadas's involvement have been emblematic of the spirit of volunteering.
Actually, this time Varshini took the place of Ramadas sir, otherwise basically Ramadas sir will be completely running the program.
Amalan, an alumnus actively involved in retreat programs, Tamil promotional design and social media support. Amalan's efforts have been key in promoting and organizing VKRC events. Srinivas Rao, an alumnus who has contributed by translating VKRC content on the science of Panchapakshi to Telugu. Srinivas's work has been pivotal in extending VKRC's educational resources. Pramod Bafna, VKRC's first Varmam Adangal photographer. Pramod's contributions have captured and promoted VKRC's essence through his lens. He could not make it. Dr. Tejashwini, a key supporter from day one and a panel doctor at Agastya Wellness Center. Dr. Tejashwini's contributions have been foundational to VKRC's healing wing. Kishore Kanuga, an alumnus coordinating sessions in Chennai and teaching VKRC's Varmam in Hindi. Dr. Kishore's involvement has been crucial in VKRC's expansion. Ashutosh, for his unwavering support and innovative contributions. He has been the major photographer for all our events. I'd also like to add continuous support and coordination starting from Tai Chi in Bangalore, Siddhar Puja, photography on each occasion of VKRC. Next, Tirukumaran, the creative mind behind the design of Varmam, an ancient system of healing, Volume 2. Tirukumaran's artistic contribution has enriched VKRC's educational materials. Next. Absent Awardees. Absent Awardees. That's all. Foundation முடிஞ்சிருச்சா? இது லாஸ்ட். இது இவங்க லாஸ்ட்ல. So next foundation. இதாங்க. As we present these awards, let us celebrate not just the achievements but the spirit of collaboration, dedication and passion each of these individuals have brought to our VKRC family. Their contributions have been instrumental in our journey, and today we honor their commitment to the legacy and future of Varmam. Please join me in a round of applause to celebrate these remarkable individuals and their invaluable contributions to VKRC. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to celebrate the remarkable contributions of our VKRC family members today, we also wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude to those who, despite their best intentions, could not join us in person due to their preoccupations and commitments. Their dedication and hard work have been instrumental in the growth and outreach of VKRC, and it is only fitting that we honor in their absence.
Dr. Jayprakash
இப்போ absentee
support excellence அப்புறம் tea break and then we'll do
absence.
Support excellence.
Only Jayprakash.
Only இவங்க ஆயிடுச்சு. Only tea break.
Dr. Prakash and the HLC Ayurveda and Nature Cure hospitals have been instrumental in facilitating our retreat program. This collaboration has not only expanded our outreach but also enriched our community's wellness. Dr. Prakash, your partnership is greatly participated. Scared. She was scared. We could see it in her face. She was like, oh my God, what is this happening? And in our family, in our caste, it is believed as Naidus, we can never do business. Here he is, flourishing in his business and he has been, okay, no one got my joke. So here he is, flourishing in his business. In our family, all of my cousins look up to him to be the one who has actually flourished in the business compared to all of the others in the family. So even I look up to him for that. He has given the way for me to also, keep my leg in business. So my mom, after she gave that big shock, she was like, if you would want to do it, do it. And she has silently stayed in support from them. Next, Selvi. For her exceptional work in organizing and coordinating classes, seminars and presentation across various colleges and universities, and for her pivotal role in the initial design of our Tamil content. Abaranjitan, for his creative contributions to VKRC through promotional material design and DTP support alongside invaluable coordination efforts. Dr. Uday Shankar for his efforts in organizing awareness and training sessions, enhancing the educational aspects of Varmam, getting Sir to be added to CCRAS expert committee members, and continuous encouragement to present papers to international platform, arranging lecture in KVG Ayurveda College, Sulia, Karnataka. Suresh Kumar from Kanyakumari, a friend and a constant for over 15 years. Suresh Kumar's role as an external examiner for the Varmam Therapist Diploma and a resource person speaks volume of his commitment and involvement in nurturing learners at VKRC. Chow Bhaiya. As our first model for VKRC's practical sessions, his participation has been fundamental in the development of our curriculum resources on CD and pendrive formats. Ramesh Babu CL for his dedications to organizing and coordinating Varmam classes in Mysore, contributing significantly to our regional presence. Sarjana Ramesh, acknowledged for her leadership as President of Andhra Vaidya Sangha, integrating Varmam with traditional treatments through special retreat programs and conferences. Sindhu, for her efforts in organizing and coordinating the Varmam retreat program in Vijayawada, enhancing our outreach and impact. Shiva Rajendran, for his commitment to organizing several sessions of the Varmam Bootstrap programs in Kanchipuram, furthering our educational reach. Priyanka Kashyap, an alumnus whose work in translating our first English book on Varmam to Hindi has opened new avenues for learning and engagement. Dr. Abhishek Pathak, for his translation work, teaching and contribution to Varmam awareness in Hindi, including our first digital program in the language. Dr. Sharada Vivek, an alumnus and faculty member, her expertise in anatomy and physiology has been critical to the Varmam Therapist Diploma program. Mahendra Arjunan, for spearheading awareness through introductory sessions and webinars, particularly engaging with academic institutions like Kumaraguru University in Tamil Nadu. Anu Srivatsa, for organizing awareness sessions for her healers group, contributing to the spread of Varmam knowledge. Velu Chandrasekhar, a good friend's great support to bring out our Varmam as a more academic format. Narayana Reddy from Puttaparthi. So many events he organized like free medical camps, awareness programs in Siddha and Varmam. Subramanyam from Adhyatma Yoga Academy, for hosting multiple Varmam Bootstrap program from past to still now. Great supporting and complete coordination in organizing our first book release program in Kashmir Bhavan. Without him, it should not be possible. Each has uniquely contributed through organizing sessions, ceremonies, and integrating Varmam with yoga, enrich the VKRC community. To these individuals and to the many those whose names may not have mentioned, but those contributions are no less appreciated, we extend our deepest thanks. Your efforts have not only supported VKRC's missions, but have also paved the way for the future of Varmam therapy. Though you couldn't be with us today, your spirit and contributions are very much present and celebrated. Thank you for your dedication, innovation, and for being an integral part of our journey. We look forward to continuing our work together, advancing the reach and impact of Varmam therapy. Everyone can have your tea break right now. To call Nayana Shri FM Radio Bangalore. Nayana Shri has uniquely contributed by hosting and airing the first Kannada Varmam for Health program on All India Radio Bangalore, significantly widening our audience reach.
we went on air audio first time because of her support. We made it twice, I think, right? And recorded a few times, pre-recorded few times.
Recorded is from FM, so she was with All India Radio, and we had 2 programs, quite lengthy programs, which was aired, and that helped Varmam to reach many, many people across Karnataka.
First time it's happened on radio. Thank you.
Today, we are gathered to honor and recognize the fundamental pillars of our community. These individuals have shown extraordinary commitment and played a crucial role in our growth and success. As we present the Foundation Builder Awards, we celebrate their contributions with a memento and a shawl, symbols of our deep appreciation and respect. Kamala Kannan, celebrated for his strategic guidance and support. Darshini, applauded for her dynamic involvement and innovative ideas. Ramesh P, recognized for his technical expertise and valuable contributions. Vijay Kumar, acknowledged for his leadership and dedication to excellence. Tanuj, honored for his innovative solutions and commitment to our cause. Raju Kumari, celebrated for her inspirational leadership and dedication. Kirtana Tanuj, applauded for her exceptional talents and contributions to our community. Lastly, Varshini Ramesh, acknowledged for her enthusiasm and valuable contributions to our mission.
Isha, please join. So these two are the gems which are slowly growing up and giving hand to our sir. Varshini, it's been very nice to see you growing up like this. You were such a small girl when I knew her, and now she is coming out to reach here. Thank you so much. So you're thank you so much and making the day wonderful.
Thank you so much. As we present these awards, let us reflect on the hard work, dedication and passion each recipient has shown. Their contributions have not only helped build a strong foundation for our community, but have also inspired others to strive for excellence. Please join me in a round of applause to celebrate and thank all our awardees for their outstanding contributions and for being the pillars of strength and innovation. Now, I'd like to invite Mr. Ramesh, sir, for his Thanksgiving speech.
First time people see me preparing and talking because of this reflection by my daughter that better you prepare. Good. My dear friends, family, students, different kinds of relation. But I could see under one umbrella, it is my own reflections everywhere. I could see well-connected people all across in different domains. You have your own expertise, but still I don't know how you connect to me. You are unique, but still I don't know how you connect back to me. And for that uniqueness, for your individual identity, I bow my head and say you thanks to everyone for making this. As we stand here today, surrounded by warmth and camaraderie of our esteemed community, my heart is filled with profound gratitude and respect. It is a moment of reflection, celebration, and remembrance. A time to acknowledge those who have been a bedrock of our foundation and our mission. Our respect and reminiscence, we turn our gaze to the living pillars of our community. The recipients of our Varmam Outreach Excellence Award, the Varmam Support Excellence Award, and the newly instituted Foundation Builder Award. To all the distinguished awardees, your work and the dedication shines as the example of commitment and passion. Your efforts have not only contributed to our present success, but also laid down the groundwork for a future filling with promises and potential. The mementos and shawls you received today are but small token of our immense appreciation. They symbolize our heartfelt thanks and the deep respect we hold for each one of you. Your dedication, innovation, and the leadership have been an instrumental in shaping our community. You have each, in your unique way, contributed to building a strong, resilient foundation upon which we continue to grow and flourish. I would like to extend a special thanks to a Varmam Therapist Diploma, students and their families. Your commitment to learning and your passion for healing practices are the very essence of our mission. Your perseverance and dedication inspires us all. Our heartfelt thanks goes to TDU University. We are here because of them. Given this all for nothing, just they give us a space for having this beautiful event. Your support has been pivotal in making this event a success, and we are deeply grateful for your partnership. Our special acknowledgement to Dr. Prakash, who came here today, and and Ravi, who is our assistant registrar academic, and Raghavendra, who were supporting all that along with our AV team, who was taking care of our audio-vision live streaming happening. I thank you all for a beautiful transforming this small room even to a bigger audience and the wider audience. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. And Mohan, your skill of video capturing is really valuable to us. Thanks a lot. And Ashutosh, your talent in photography has always beautified us, glamorified us more than what we are in your photography. Thanks a lot for you. Our thanks also extend to the food arranged by a canteen of I AIM canteens, to the team, timely food. Thanks for them. Let us all extend our gratitude to the families, friends, and every member of our community who in countless ways support and enrich our collective journey. Your encouragement, participation, and belief in our mission fuel our resolve and inspire us in the rich, greatest things we can do and continue to do. Last but certainly not least, a huge thanks to all the volunteers who have worked tirelessly to ensure the smooth execution of this program. Your enthusiasm, dedication, and the hard work, all the team, have not went unnoticed. We keep you all in our hearts to carry with you, even though it is a little burden to carry you along with our weight already what we have, but we love to do that for a little more time and make sure you reach all the heights. As we move forward, let us continue to embody the spirit of this cooperation and dedication that has been so evident in this program. Together, we have created a memorable experience that we inspire and motivates us in our future endeavors. Thank you once again to everyone who had contributed to making this event a resounding success. Your collective efforts had made this significant impact, and for that we are eternally grateful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for those heartfelt words. Now, I'd like to inform everyone that At the end of the session, you'll all be having a photo shoot. Please give your reviews to TDU and VKRC to Mohan, who will be videoing you. Give your reviews to him. And next, I'd like everyone to stand up for the national anthem.
Yeah, we all. So, start, yeah.
Nayak Jaya Bharat Bhagya Vidata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkal Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jaladi Taranga Tava Shubha Name Jave Tava Shushahash Shamare Gaye Tava Jaya Kata Janagana Mangalayaka Jaya Vidata Jaya Thank you all. Please go ahead and have your photo shoot.